Yeah, I got it.
One of your Smurfs.
Nice.
Do you guys not have Smurfs?
No, we have
We
all.
have all. We have
We don't
all.
But I
need
don't.
I was about to say, I
don't
think
think you
the
can
Smurf you
Smurf
have
from
to be-
silver.
I mean, we kind of did when we first started our
For
Ultra Count.
5 minutes, for like the first 5 games, but then we were back where we belonged.
I mean, technically, my alt was in plat, but that's a was.
You guys have a lot of players.
10.
Yeah. We have.
We're making a new organization. We've already figured out our benching and everything.
Yeah, so are we benching anyone for all 4?
No.
No, everyone's getting
Okay.
at least 2. Oh, Matt's inviting me.
Oh,
Yep,
Oops.
there we go.
we're invited.
Oh, no warm-ups.
That's alright, we've been playing.
Alright, it's okay. I didn't warm up either.
So, any advice, Coach?
Any
don't-
words?
Don't
Any
bot
words
out.
of wisdom?
Don't suck.
Getting our money's worth.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, look, we're intimidating them already.
Let's get ready to learn. Let's get.
Alright, let me go ahead and change my profile account or my
Thank
profile
you.
icon.
I will.
There's just too many of us.
I
It's
gotta
like
run
seeing a
that.
zombie horde
It's
coming
Matt
running at
making
you.
the
We're just
game.
terrifying. None of them are very good at attacking, but
Wait.
like, there's just so many.
Matt's still here. Matt, are you there?
Sorry, I invited the wrong person.
Mineral,
Huh?
it's just you and me in this.
I invited the wrong person. They had very similar names.
Okay. That's
Word.
That's what I got so scared and confused.
Good job, Ian. Good job.
Well, this is funny.
Who is she a fantasy?
That's Dash.
Oh,
That's Dash's.
sorry, my
That'd be
fault.
Dash's.
I was like, who is this?
Do they know that we have our coach sitting in?
Well, no, I was just confused who
Dreamcasper.
it was.
Dreamcasper.
Oh,
Oh, God.
He's
That's
even
a
got
yikes.
the Boston like thing.
I know.
Yikes.
Man, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was like, "This guy's so great" in stage 1, and then they realized he was an awful person. They're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
He was a good player, but dang.
Damn bad person.
What could have
Okay,
happened?
so let's
They
see,
have a few
Patrick.
They have
Oh,
multiple
Rico.
coaches apparently.
I don't
Okay.
feel bad at all now. They have an entire coaching staff. Like, holy shit.
It's okay.
Really?
I'll do more than all of them combined.
Mhm.
Good.
There we go.
Hopefully.
You guys all left down a paintball. It's just me and Mineral in here.
Oh, do you guys need invites?
Yeah,
So I'm not-
apparently they didn't come with us.
We're just here trying to. We're just here shooting
Okay,
each
first
other.
lesson. Remember to actually invite the team to the lobby.
Hey,
I
Matt.
can't invite Taze for some reason. I can invite
Okay.
everybody else.
Alright,
Matt?
I got mineral.
Look at him.
Uh-oh.
I got
This lobby is racist. No.
So could you, Matt?
Hey.
Could you confirm with them
Uh-oh.
when the coaches can
Oh,
like?
Taze, you have to drop out of the game.
Yeah, you have to leave the custom game.
Oh, yeah, it's giving an error.
Yeah, Matt. So I'm just asking if you can confirm with them like when the coaches can like discuss things with us after the game or midway through the game.
Oh, I'm gonna be saying little things. I'm not gonna say anything during fight, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Because you guys have to like concentrate. I'll say like little things. Maybe in between. I'll talk a little bit more like in between rounds, and then like at the end of the map, then I'll like recap everything, and
Okay.
obviously I'll have a list going on too.
Thank you.
Dippity dope.
Do we have everybody we need? Oh,
I'm not- I haven't been in
Taze is
yet.
still-
Did you leave the?
I left. I'm in menu.
Okay, let me
Try
invite you.
again.
Okay, I tried again. Yeah. Nope, it says unable
says
to
It
invite.
still
invite.
says that
Invite
we can't
player.
invite you.
Try leaving the game and coming back
Here,
in
let
like
me-
entirely.
How strange.
That is weird.
It's happened in Pugs before.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, Iris is their coach.
I think so.
Oh, that's a rip. Low diamond feels bad.
Oh, JBO is
Like-
also a coach. They have two
Alright,
coaches.
there it is.
There we go. Yay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, now I'm scared, yo. There's 3 coaches.
Honestly, no. I think you guys are
They have
probably
3
better than this
coaches?
guy. Like completely seriously, probably. I mean, I haven't seen any of you guys play though. But
We've seen 2 of us play.
yeah, I've seen 2 of you guys play. Yeah. But I mean, what Diamond season 9 and on.
What?
I mean, it looks like he's not improving, so it's not good. That's not good.
Technically, neither are we. I've been second silver for 8 seasons now.
I know, but that's silver. Silver's different from diamond. Like,
Last season was
Yes,
the
it
first
is.
season I placed since season 7.
because in diamond it's like somewhat acceptable, like your teammates, but then like in silver it's like, oh no, it's like a complete mess
Yes, it
down
is.
there.
That is true.
It is.
I've been ever so slowly creeping up.
Jane always says that there's a third of the games you can't do anything about, a third of the game go each direction, and then the last third of the games you can do something about. In silver, it's like 5% that you can actually do something about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They say 20% in LoL because you have 5 players on a team.
Star, are you planning on recording?
I'm streaming right now.
And I'm recording
Fantastic.
as well.
As
Nice.
am I.
Are their teammates actually like showing up or what?
have no
I
idea.
should be able to record possibly. We'll
I
see.
think the streams is decent as I can get it on this computer.
I'm terrified
I should
to
make sure
do
I-
anything because I
Are we
did
looking
get
through-
the rendering device again yesterday.
Are they
Oh, you
all
didn't?
are they all going Shanghai?
Can yes, let's do it.
Alright, let's
All
start
of
looking
us.
through their shit.
He wants to do deathmatch until everybody else shows up.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Let's
But-
do it.
I'm
Well,
indifferent.
no, because we're still busy adding people to the lobby and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
Yeah.
it. I mean,
So
we've
they're-
added.
they're-
You're waiting on him to add. He
We've
needs
got a
to
lot
wait
of-
for people.
People like in.
yeah, but if we start a game, then he can't do that as easily.
No, you can.
I'm just saying there's
Yeah.
too many people to play deathmatch
They have
right now.
3 coaches. They have 3 coaches. 4 coaches. The fudge.
That's a
This
lot.
team is
Who
serious.
are the
yo.
coaches?
Bad
Iris,
players.
JBO, Loop, Zoop, and Spy. Dang.
He said Loop Soup might play. And
Oh
he's
dang.
busy.
So is it just multiple diamond coaches?
So they're a 2.2 team. That means they have someone really low.
No, they said that Loop Soup is boosted. He's not really where he's placed.
Wait, are you sure that wasn't a joke or he was serious?
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know.
This
I
team
don't
feels
know. I don't
really-
trust anybody.
This team feels really suspicious.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
who would
we'll find
who would
out.
smurf on a scrim. Who would do that?
Yeah.
People who like to win and stomp on the other team, the same reason they.
Okay,
smurf
then
off.
just
Isn't Dash being sarcastic?
in a sense both yes or no.
Well, you can let us know, coach. You'll have that eye.
Put me in. Put me in.
How do I make more people in free for all deathmatch? I can only do 12.
In
You can. You can.
lobby,
you
in
can
lobby.
change in the lobby settings.
Yeah, I said
how
it's
many
12 is the
people-
max, but I don't know how to.
You can only make it 12. You can't make it higher.
Oh, you chose 8-player PPL deathmatch option. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. There's 12.
I mean, that's 12.
I think 12 is the max.
Yeah, you can't go past 12.
You can put me in spectator and put other people in.
Yeah, put me in spectator.
I agree. Yeah, me too.
Wait, so sorry, I was
Put
gone.
me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
So are we just doing deathmatch while everyone else is playing, or?
No, we're just doing
No,
deathmatch
we're
while we're
waiting
waiting
for
for
the
them
other
to get
team.
here.
To
Ah,
show
Yeah,
up.
someone
There are only
present.
3 of them
Yeah.
are here. Which is
Yay.
Default win.
Yeah. They'll just put all their coaches in.
No.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're looking there.
I like how we have our coaches.
Oh.
This is gonna be
Aw.
fun.
Okay, I promise I'll only play one hero.
That's not reassuring.
Okay, yeah, I
I'll
got
play.
destroyed by Seagull on when he was playing Lucio. Like,
Oh.
Well, that was
Okay,
Seagull.
I'm also
I mean-
wearing a bathrobe and I'm not warm too, so you guys will probably stop me.
Okay, they have their coach in as well, so it's all good.
TMI,
Oh.
man.
oh, do they have their
I
full
guess
team
we'll
here
just
now?
spect-
No.
No.
Am I in? No.
All right, we
Deathmatch
go
on
game,
Temple of
boys.
Anubis. That's new.
When we go in game, should I just mute my mic?
Yeah.
So don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I've never
Alright,
played
do you
Deathmatch on
guys,
Temples
first
in a
things first, as a team, do you guys know what goats is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just goats forehead, okay? That's all.
Oh, 3 of our guys have
Well.
ghosted us.
Yeah. So
We just spent the last hour picking comps and,
Oh my
figuring out
God.
rotations.
yeah.
I mean, we can do go. We can just run goats. We didn't know if we wanted to.
Yeah, we were
Do
like,
that in
should we run
scrims.
goats?
Yeah.
We wanted to
We-
try other things.
We've
Yeah,
we've
been winning a lot on
run.
goats.
Yeah. We have played goats.
Our goats has obviously a ton of issues, but we've done it at least well enough that we wanted to.
Oh no, who's playing Brig? What? I'm out of here, I'm sorry.
No. Friggin' Brig nerfs.
Damn.
Binary.
Someone
Oh,
laughs
no.
exactly like Jane when they laugh.
Oh, you're giving him art. I
Dang.
didn't think about that. We have, you know what? That's actually a good point, Matt.
I don't want to play
That's
with
true.
Dream Casper.
I'm having bad frame drops.
Oh no.
Oh, get wrecked.
I'm not gonna kill my own teammates. I'm just gonna destroy them.
Okay.
You on Dream Casper right now, Dash? Right?
Nope. He's Shaya Fantasy.
Wait, is that
Shia Fantasy.
that's Patrick? Why am I
Thank you.
killing Patrick?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Why am I only getting 100 frames? This is terrible.
Yuji Naka Naka de.
Why are they playing Diva in fucking Deathmatch?
Oh gosh. Why is my ping going up?
Let's start over at the beginning.
You really got to get back to your better internet, man.
Yeah, I can't go back until the 14th.
I know. It sucks.
Okay, I was like, that was some really good Genji movement I just faced right there, and then I realized who it was, and I'm like, oh.
They did tank, DPS, and main support.
A tank,
Well,
a
we have
DPS,
X-
and a...
We have extra tanks,
mean-
but we cannot really spare DPS.
Why can't we?
Or, s-
I don't know, I guess.
I'm about to remove from activity. I need to hit
or
somebody.
s- I mean, technically, if one of you guys want to flex to support,
On tilt.
Yeah,
I can do
If we're
support on
actually-
their team when
yeah.
I'm not in the map.
Yeah, we've got people we can sub in.
Matt,
Yeah, I
if
can
you-
totally, I
people
can
we can
totally
sub
go
in.
support, and I'll throw.
Matt.
Yeah.
I'll
I guess,
totally
I
throw.
guess that means I can criticize both sides.
we got a man on the inside.
Yeah,
Just throw on purpose.
give it to him. I'll be Zen, and I'll just keep fucking transing in mid fights, like in between
No,
fights.
just transit spawn, transit spawn.
Ah, I fat fingered again, you guys.
Just whoever.
You guys, I accidentally rebound my alt button to W.
Okay, so who wants to be on their team for a tank?
Whoever's not in our.
Yeah,
not
get
playing,
our team set first.
I mean,
I'm not playing
I don't
tank.
mind being on their team because I can flex really well.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
not playing
we'll
tank
we'll
first round.
Okay,
People should
what-
be.
just
What
Here
map?
comes.
Keep
What map?
our setup the way it is, and whoever's not playing can sub
Yeah.
in for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
can. So I
Taze-
can do DPS on the first map.
First map, Taze can do tank for them if they need.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Tazy. Oh, okay. Tazy, you're not playing right. I can play support for them if they
I'll play
need.
Hammond. They suck at Hammond.
All right, Ian. So move Miko and
Don't
Mac
actually.
onto blue.
No, I'm not gonna throw. I'm not gonna actually.
This is a learning experience.
Wait, so if they said they needed tank, DPS, and main support, that means they only had 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Good thing
Oh,
we got the
no.
people.
They have
Four
more
players and four
coaches,
coaches.
more coaches than people.
I'm glad
You
we're
know, I'm
actually
not a
talking about
Overwatch scientist.
All right,
Guys, copy that
I think what
I'm
they
gonna
want is
say
somebody-
that a
guys,
successful
click
team
on,
should.
click on. They want somebody to stay on their team for the whole time. It looks like, and just stay in their Discord.
No, whoever is going on our team, we have a Discord
We-
chat. So I don't think not for the whole thing, just
Yeah,
for
we
chatting.
need-
I mean,
Just tell them we'll
Hang on,
do
hold
2 and then switch out at the 2 and 2.
Yeah,
We'll
so
switch out
We'll switch out each round, but we
between-
can practice together also.
me these
That's what this is about.
booked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you
I'll
can
just
go
copy
ahead and
what
try
that-
looking for another scrim right now and bail on them.
What?
That's
You
what. That's what I
You
would.
think?
That's what I would be doing right now.
Really?
Can we find
yeah.
one?
Yeah, it's hard to find.
It's
For
hard
our
to-
elo, it's hard.
Yeah, we set this up a week
There's
ago.
like
What? Ollie's on the phone ordering food right now. Okay. That's all I was saying.
All right.
But yeah, I mean,
kind of
if
vote.
Somebody
generally
said that.
I was
most
about to say, what are you gonna
they
eat,
just,
Taylor?
someone,
Okay, they got
someone
one
joined.
more.
They got one
Oh.
more.
okay. I
We're
mean,
the
generally.
spectators.
He's spectating.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
How many coaches do they have?
Jesus
I
Christ.
think all of them are bad though. There's no point having a lot when all of them are not good.
That's why they need a bunch of them.
Ugh. I mean, fuck it. Let's just play this like pugs.
Or we could just we can put me like with you guys, and then we can play against their coaches along with their main roster.
We'd still
Yeah.
probably win.
Again, it defeats the purpose of the scrim, though.
It's not
We
really
have
what
one
we're
yeah,
coach
that is
per
true.
player.
I mean, in most cases, most teams they would look for another scrim right away. If
Yeah.
they only have 3 or 4, or maybe even if they're one short, most teams they just look for another scrim and bail on
Well,
them.
where can we look for a scrim? Is there shit
Yeah.
in Elo Hell? Is there a pickup?
Yeah.
I'm
that's-
looking in open
There is a
division.
looking for scrims.
Just
in
look
Elo.
everywhere. Look everywhere. It doesn't matter. Anyone and anywhere.
Let's go to Reddit.
I still think at this elo,
It's gonna be hard to find one right away.
it's
yeah.
insanely
I
tough.
mean, we have 3 extras per. We can just.
Loop.
Okay, they do
Please
have,
that.
be an actual
Somebody.
player.
they have another player.
Hey,
Okay.
there's a 2.1, 2.4. Wait, you guys are what? What are you guys?
1.9.
9. Got it. Okay. There's one that is.
Okay, well, they have somebody else. I guess you guys want to
Okay.
roll this?
It should be bearable now. If they have 5, that should be fine.
They have 4.
They have
Yeah,
4.
4.
They have
204,
4,
so
but he
rank
just
for
said
the
we just got our last guy.
Yeah.
Nobody can click that Discord link, right? I don't know how you would.
You have to fucking type
Just-
it
You have
in.
to type
I mean,
it
tell
in,
them they're gonna
stupid.
have to use the in-game chat because we're still
Yeah.
swapping out players every round because we need to practice together.
They have
Yeah.
one coach
Or
per
can
player.
they-
Oh no.
Or can they come to our Discord because we got lobbies set
They
up?
got their last guy, they said.
No. Okay,
No,
let's,
they've
I
got
got
4.
Oh,
I got it
As
written
in-
down. I'm gonna go join that and let them know everything.
You're just gonna talk to them in their Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Okay, that's
and
fine.
let them know. Yeah.
I mean,
In
your
the
dash has a
meantime,
point.
who's on
If
du-
there
who's
are
on
other
duty for looking
teams,
at more other teams.
I'm
looking
on
in
my phone
other
right
games.
now.
Uh,
I need to
Matt's the one looking for scrims for us.
I stopped looking right now.
Not now, like
this,
in general.
this second.
Yeah, I'm seeing the 2.1 to 2.4 team in Jane's Discord.
If they'll
Scorched
play us, that'd be fine. I
esports.
don't mind playing a team higher than us.
yeah.
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 Yeah,
Alright,
you guys
I
can
just
stomp
tried
them if
that
you
out.
guys are coordinated. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, like you could
We're
probably
supposed to-
easy 4-0. We'll see what happens though.
Binary, did you get the Discord?
That one expired.
Oh
so
wait,
I'm
I
asking
got
if
it.
I
I
can
got
get
it. Here, I'll invite you.
So if I were you guys, I'd go ahead and message the King Owl guy and Jane's Discord, and then see if they have 6, and if they do, then just take it.
Can someone
Oh,
else?
I don't have an invite. I don't have an invite permission.
Okay, yeah, Matt, could you just or I can and ask them if you want. Matt.
Yeah, sorry. There, they sent it the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna join them and let them know what's up. If we can find the game if we can start the game right away, we'll start. Otherwise, we'll see if we can find it on the script.
Yeah.
I say message.
Yeah, have we
this
messaged
guy.
the other team
Message
yet?
the other dude.
Message
don't
him
know.
beforehand. Ask if he has 6 right away. If he has 6 right away, just bail and just go for him.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Who's
Okay,
messaging
who's-
them?
We just
Matt.
got our
Hey,
5th.
Matt.
Okay, Matt.
They got a
Oh.
5th.
They've got a 5th.
Yep, they got 5
We have
now.
until the other team responds to us.
He holds
He holds
flags.
flags.
Scorched esports looks a little too professional to be this discombobulated, I reckon.
What?
Why'd you turn Australian for a second?
was so
I just
is
went
Australian.
super Australian. Ugh.
Somebody who's going to their Discord.
I'm trying to get into the Discord, but it's
I
not
got.
working.
I'm in. I just
Oh, could you invite me?
swap the channel. It doesn't give me invite permissions.
Oh, Okay. Could you talk to them then, or like, could you get them to add me and
Oh,
a friend?
wait.
No, actually.
This guy.
Yeah, I
Someone
got you.
else
I
just
got you.
joined the-
I'm gonna put it.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
not
put
the
it in the
coach.
Discord chat.
Thank you.
There it is.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, did they just?
They have 5 now.
They have 5, and Mubot is Mubot another of the coaches?
Yeah, they said they have one coach per person, and they're missing people.
Jesus Christ.
Why can't one of the coaches just?
Because
Yeah,
they're
but
like
it's-
Mubot's
ranks
Diamond,
above.
at
flat
least.
anyway.
Mubot's flat, so.
One person wouldn't make a difference. I don't think.
Yeah. Just one sub over.
Maybe they're all just fashionably late, or don't know how to tell time.
I like Miko's
I
plan.
mean, it's like
Because
really
they-
AD is
yeah.
sharing that time.
I
It's
say
really,
that's
like, disrespectful of the other team to show up, especially like when they don't have all the players in
Not
the schedule or
ready.
something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
We've been
you guys
together
are
for an hour just
Yeah,
to
we
make
just-
sure.
That's
that we-
surprising because I feel disrespected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
And that's what.
I talked to them.
Hey, hey.
They have 5 people. They're missing 1 person, so they just need 1 DPS. So would
No,
anyone...
I think that they should use like their.
Just
lowest
use one of their
coach or
coaches.
something.
One of
Yeah.
their coaches.
Yep,
Oh,
I
so
agree.
should I tell them to use one of their
Also,
coaches?
We just
any
told them
response
that.
from the team from the Discord?
Sorry. Oh, okay. So wait, is Dash playing for us?
No,
No.
No.
Just
So
tell them
no.
to use their lowest coach.
they did. Yeah.
You sure we should do that?
Yeah, they're only.
Yeah,
we're just
I-
learning anyway.
I-
Even Dash okay.
Okay.
He's not that
Matt,
high.
did you message the people on the Discord?
Okay.
If
I'm
you
gonna
guys, if you
go-
guys stay coordinated, it shouldn't be a big deal.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'll
let
do
them-
this.
I haven't seen you guys play yet. I don't know,
No,
but
we played
generally in
pretty
most
well.
cases.
Okay, I'm gonna go and let them know then. Okay.
Okay, so
they've-
we're playing
they've-
Numbani?
No,
They've
I'm
done
fixing
it.
the map.
Okay. I
There's
was
so
like-
many. There's a crap ton of people spectating. They don't need this many people per person. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
insane.
So
Yeah.
just to give you a warning, we got some weird ass shit for Junkertown on first point that we want to try out.
It is, but it should be fun.
All right. We talked to them. They're gonna use their lowest coach's DPS.
Okay.
Can I
Nice.
choose to deny it if I don't like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Explain what it is quick.
Okay, we're going Bastion bunker comp with a sim teleporter.
I would take the sim out, but other than that, that sounds fine.
Oh, the
We
sim
need
is
the
like
sim to move the bastion around. Yeah, that's
replace
pretty
the
much
sim
the
with what?
integral.
It's on
Oh,
defense, I mean.
Are you defense?
On
Oh,
defense.
On defense.
Yeah, this is on defense.
On attack, we're not
it's
using
more-
sim.
No, attack will pirate ship.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Just play your comp, and then I'll see. But generally, it's gonna. I don't think it'll work.
Yeah.
You guys can try it. I
Well,
won't.
we're swapping over to a Ryan second point.
Yeah,
Good
it's
luck,
fine.
guys.
And probably an
We're
Ash
swapping
and a
And then Ash
Junkrat.
and a Junkrat.
Yeah. Good luck, everyone.
Okay, I would instead of Mora, I would try to play on
On a Mercy?
yeah, just on a Mercy, because her Antonade has like so much more utility than just a
Yeah.
Mora.
Makes sense.
I'll make it
Yeah.
work.
Makes sense.
And also,
Alright.
then they theoretically don't even really have to be up on the little area with us.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then.
Yeah, I'll peel for you if you're in
Yeah,
trouble.
I'll stay. I won't follow the rotations. that you do.
All right. So Orisa. Yeah. All right. I'll mute myself.
Yeah. Non-players,
Stop.
please make sure to mute yourself.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, it's
I
exciting
just
stuff.
here's what I think will happen is you guys will rotate around, but you guys won't rotate quickly enough. And especially like when you have an
Maybe
Orisa
it's a good
shield, you
team,
just
eh?
need to rotate when your shield is off cooldown. So be prepared for that.
Yeah.
If you guys don't bunker together, this will fail. So make sure you stay together.
They have a Winston, Mercy, Diva,
Genji.
Genji. They're running dive.
The Genji's still in there?
Why am I peeking? Diva, I can
Don't
help you.
have LOS on you.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, their monkey's dead.
Anti.
We need to start backing up a little bit.
Monkeys res, monkeys res.
We're moving.
All right, back up to corner. Back up to corner.
Monkeys on.
I got slapped.
Very low.
I'm out of mech.
Monkey dead.
Okay, monkey down.
Crash me.
I'm down.
Okay.
So
switching
yeah,
gears.
you guys,
Yeah, split up, swap.
you guys split up. That's why it failed. That's the only reason why.
Don't ask Junkrat. Do we have time to set up to high ground
Yes.
in the window? Yeah, we do. We
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah,
do.
we have time to contest.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Oh, or not.
Okay,
Winston?
so hi, Val.
I'm on Winston. Oh, there's a freaking.
No, they-
You're alone. You're alone. You're alone. Genji's behind us.
Get you down.
We have
Watch the
Genji.
Ah, shit! I've got
No, I'm
monkey on
dead.
me. I've got monkey on me.
I'm asleep.
Focus the monkey.
Monkey dead. In your low.
Diva high ground.
I almost have mech back. Watch out, Genji.
Ryan Q swing.
Back in
I
mech.
can't really see what's going on. I'm like 500 ping right now.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like
Nano blade.
you know, it's been fine all week, but now it decides to just trash itself.
There's Genji in front.
I've got nano.
I have Bob.
Oh, you.
Mercy
Genji in
dead.
front. I can't help you, Ryan. I can't res.
This Genji is just
He's smurfing.
doing
Just so you
everything.
know, just so you guys know, it's pretty obvious he's smurfing.
Okay, Bob, sleep.
Nice.
Monkey.
Stay out of the monkey's shell. Oh,
that
shit.
was-
Junk, that was really stupid of you
Yes,
to
it
do
was.
that.
Alright, we're still winning the fight though.
Oh, I
Okay,
damaged
we
his
got
pop.
Alright, Bob gone.
Okay, Genji's up on the bridge. Just stay out of his line of sight.
Yeah.
I have bomb. We have a lot of stuff.
Hi, Val. Monkey behind.
Monkey's
Diva's
down.
half.
Can we make sure they don't
Genji,
res?
Genji, Genji,
Res
Genji.
behind.
She got it.
Monkey res.
Good kill.
Genji on cart.
Ash is up top.
They have an Ash up top.
Did she drop?
I have Bob again.
Let me know when you want me to throw a bomb, guys.
Yeah, let me know if
Can
you
you
want
guys go
that.
high ground? Ryan, can you go high ground with your team?
Yeah.
We have Nano. We have Bomb. Bob.
Oh,
He missed his dash. Oh, but
He's one.
He's
I
half.
don't know why I res that.
They wasted bomb.
Oh,
okay, I'll talk about that later.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'm gonna let them kill me. I need the mech back.
Do we back up?
you
No, you
want?
take the
I
fight.
can't look at it.
I'm good.
No, we can. This is winnable.
Oh,
nice.
There we go.
Nice
Nice
tire. Nice
tire.
tire.
nice
Is
tire.
anyone still
I
left?
can't touch. I
no,
can't
but
touch. I
Hush,
can't
hush, hush, hush. I'm on it.
Genji's so low.
You got no healers, just careful.
Why did he not grab that health pack?
Because he's an idiot. And I shot him.
Diva's one.
Damn.
All right, they've got it. We've got it. Don't waste any more.
Yep, back up.
Can you switch to Zarya, Miko? To
No.
help you, Ryan?
Yes, but
We want to try
Hi,
like
Val.
a goat.
I'm gonna be
or
throwing
something,
if I
can
do.
switch to Zarya.
It's okay. It's okay.
No,
Just
it's
tell
not.
him.
I think this is fine.
Always just tell your Ryan whenever you bubble him. You need the bubbles will give him a lot of space to work with because he's having a lot of pressure.
No, I fucked up.
Is that monk?
Ah.
Oh no! Okay.
Sorry, my fault.
Okay, he's dead.
He's trapped. He's trapped.
He's down.
Nice drop, dude.
Nice.
Just swing. I got you damage boosted.
I've got another tire up.
Can we kill this diva?
Yep.
Keep your Zarya up.
I'm on
She's
her, I'm
full
on her.
charge and she's melting. She almost has grab already.
Alright.
Nice shoving.
Shield.
Shielding.
Oh no!
My fault.
Monkey on me behind.
Oh,
I've
shoot.
got monkey pinned.
I just died immediately.
Alright, monkey dead.
We have tire. We have shatter. 95 on grab.
Oh,
What else do they have? Do they have blade?
They probably got blade, yeah.
Oh crap! I just left myself.
They pop visor. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna say a lot of things. So first of all, first
we
point,
pause?
this the reason, if you guys want to, it's up to you. But I'll talk a lot more. Do you guys want the pause?
Yeah, if
Might
you
as
guys,
well.
if you want to
They're
talk,
not taking it
Matt.
seriously,
Okay.
obviously, if they've got a smurf, so they can use
Matt,
our time to
I
Yeah.
think I'm pretty sure they're Genji smurfing. So, but right now, okay. So basically, um, when you guys were playing Sim, together on the first point, you all split up and you ended up doing your own thing. And to remedy that, you guys need a dedicated shot caller and a dedicated target caller.
That's
and-
normally main tank and main support. I just kind of choked on that, to be honest.
Right. And so, and it should be like even if you make bad decisions, as long as you make decisions at all, it's better than not making decisions.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter whether or not you tell your team to jump off the cliff. As long as you do it together, it's fine. Most of the time.
Sure.
But basically, you guys, first of all, when it comes to target calling, you guys need to get a focus target and listen to a target caller, whoever that is. Your target caller and your shot caller should be two different people. The main support should be main shot caller who calls all the shots, and generally it depends on who engages the team. But most of the time the main tank is the target caller, and so whoever was playing main tank, he should be calling out whoever he's focusing. And the better focus that you guys can have, basically you guys can run off a snowball and essentially roll over the enemy team just based on everyone shooting one target, and so you guys need to focus targets and be able to acquire targets very easily, and that's up to your main tank. And your main tank needs to call out who to focus pretty like as soon as possible, and your team should respond, and that's what should be happening. And then the second thing is peeling. You need to either it's half of your Ana, so caps.
Mhm.
Sometimes your positioning is weird since like you're on the low ground sometimes when your team is on the high ground.
Right.
Try to stay on the high ground, and then also try to stay in an area where your team can peel for you. Do you guys know what peel is?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get dived on, first of all, you said it, but you need to yell at your teammates. So yell at your teammates, that they need to peel for you, because if they don't, then that's not good and they're bad teammates. But they need to peel for you, and then you also need to be in a position where they can peel for you. And
Right.
especially like the reason why the monkey jumped you is because you were in that low ground position. But then also the reason why you died is because your team didn't come and help you. Because you didn't call for it loud enough. So you need to call for that louder, and your teammates need to help you. And so generally, most of the cases, it would be the off tank. So either the Diva or the Zarya would either put a friendly bubble onto the Ana, or the Diva would go back and put pressure onto the Winston just so that the Winston can't kill the Ana, or whoever's in the backline is Zen. And then the third thing, would be ult tracking. You guys finally did mention, one of you guys did mention it right in the end of the last point, but you guys need to all ult track together. Ult tracking is pretty much like a core mechanic of just the organized team play, and if you guys don't know how to ult track, it's gonna be like really hard to be able to counter any ult at all. And like to counter ults in the first place, you guys need to be aware of it. And just like that Genji just kept farming the blade off you guys, and while he probably is a smurf, if you guys can ult track him, then you can probably shut him down like 2 times more times than just the trap. And just being aware in the first place is good, and especially like when all of them like they're cycling ults off you guys, it's just you have to be aware of the ult tracking, otherwise it'll turn into a snowball, and that's exactly what they did. And the Genji, he used Nano Blade, and then he cycled his ult off you guys based off of his other teammates, but the Genji almost pretty much carried the team right there, and so be aware to shut him down. And then in some cases, I don't think I wouldn't have been playing Junk there, because he doesn't get as much value. I probably would have played someone like McCree, someone that can complement your Ryan and your Ashe, because your Ashe did good. But the res on second point kind of threw, because you fed in a way, and then the Bob was questionable at first, but it was fine. But you guys need to know when to back out and to go in aggressive, and especially when they're down 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, the guys, they're waiting on us.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll talk about it later.
We were unusually quiet there, so I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. First
We're
group.
We're
Yeah,
gonna bring
you
this
guys
back.
need to communicate more, a lot more.
Absolutely. Okay, so are we still planning to do the pirate ship, or because they have a Genji popping off, do we want to swap off?
Play pirate ship.
Play pirate
Ho,
ship.
yo, ho.
Genji doesn't counter pirate ship. Genji doesn't counter Bastion, and Bastion's smart enough.
Do we want double shield or do we want single shield?
Single
Single.
shield.
Single. Now let's go single shield.
All right,
What
well,
are the
single
DPSs
shielding
you
though, it
want?
should be.
Do we want to go Zen
Patrick.
for the trans for Genji,
Sure.
and then Diva for Peel for our Zen?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And then what else do we want for second DPS?
Matt, do you want to do Ash?
Farah?
Yes, yeah. I can do a far
Ash,
too.
Farah, something.
I
like
would
that.
not play Farah here.
Okay. Oh yeah, because
Starlog is gonna stay on your Bastion, so Ashe is fine. Or he can go Lucio for a double defensive, but it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna Lucio to speed boost out
No.
of doors.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
we
close
know.
enough.
No, he's fine. He can speed you guys out of doors
And then switch back to Mercy and then GA. I want to
Yeah.
get the
Okay.
Bastion on payload as quickly as
There's
possible.
a Widow. She is way top high on the right. Like I didn't even know you could get up there. And she
That's
threw a
one
Why
of the
don't you go
reasons.
venom
Oh, I
mine.
see her.
There's a
Go
venom
Widow.
mine right outside.
Miko,
Yes.
go straight for her.
Matt, just
Yeah.
kill her straight away. Can you kill her straight away? She's
I don't know where she is.
Speed out the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's still up
Okay,
there.
Matt.
No, she dropped
When
down.
no, she,
When you're
she
aware of
dropped.
the Widow, you have to be careful of her. Especially if you
My
don't know
shield's
where she
Diva
is.
dying.
marked?
She's
Diva's
with
marked?
everyone else, so I don't want to jump on her.
No, don't. If she's with
Here
them.
comes. I need
Diva's low.
target.
Diva's low. Diva's low. Diva's
Mercy
low.
marked?
Just point up at him.
Diva,
Diva,
Diva.
Diva.
They got a Hanzo. Good. Arista. Or sorry, Ryan.
Nice.
Ryan,
nice.
Ryan.
Mercy's free.
The
Ryan's
resing.
one. Ryan dead. Alright, they rest Diva. Diva's gonna be remaxed.
Diva's marked. She's remacked. She's going around the other side. Oh shit.
Zen behind.
Zen
Zen behind. Zen
Yeah.
behind. Zen can die. Zen can die. Is there a baby Diva behind us?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Widow's
There's a
low,
Widowmaker.
There's a Widow. Widow going for Mega.
Mercy in the room.
Oh,
Mercy in the room.
Mercy in.
Kill the Mercy Widow.
Kill the Mercy.
Mercy right side. Mercy right side.
Widow.
Where's the widow?
Where's the widow?
Widow's back behind on high
Okay.
ground.
They
There's
have.
somebody
They have a
back.
Hanzo now.
Widow's still back
Widow's
there.
behind. Widow's behind.
Okay.
Where the heck did she go?
Zen, go ahead and.
She's coming around the stables
I'm not.
That
There's
is
baby Diva back there too.
I can't rest that.
somewhere.
They have
Okay.
sights.
So, have they had a Hanzo this whole time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So do they have dragon yet?
No,
So
probably not.
Probably not.
He hasn't been getting a lot done.
Where's Anna?
I just
Anna
got-
behind.
They're
Anna
behind
behind.
us.
Ryan behind.
Ryan marked.
I just need to die here. Not winnable.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and reset.
Miko,
Oh,
go
shit.
I
in.
can come in
Yeah,
with a tank
no.
mode.
What
I'll
else
let them
do
kill
they
me.
have?
I'll let them kill me.
Guys, group up, please. I think we just
I'm
focused
dead.
too much on that widow.
No,
that
we
was
got
in the
still
back.
got it.
Yeah, we sent like 4 people on the Widow and they still didn't get it, so.
Okay, I have Valk. For this fight, we have tank.
Yeah.
Ready?
91 on bomb.
Transfer very soon.
Gonna move.
They
go in on tank
they
mode.
almost certainly have Valk. They probably have Shatter.
There's a freaking
Who's left? Who's
Genji
left
right
side?
here,
Who's left side?
Genji. I'm purple.
I have Valk.
The Ryan's coming up.
Ryan's half. Ryan's half.
I got shattered. I'm dead.
Shit.
Okay,
Just
so they
reset.
use Shatter. Anything else?
I don't think
I
so.
think it was a dry shatter.
Yep.
I had no idea the Genji could just sit there and it wouldn't be.
Do we push bottom instead of pushing top? Would that be easier to set up?
Genji's gonna see wherever we go, so it doesn't really matter.
They have blade, but we have trans.
Genji's on our side of the wall.
Yeah, Genji's
I
like
say
way
ignore,
out.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Yeah,
Just leave him.
ignore
Yeah, leave him be. Be ready for
Reinhardt's
trans.
downstairs
Whoa,
too.
dragons.
Watch out! They dragoned. They dragoned.
Oh.
Back up.
Okay. Okay, so they use dragon. They have what? Bomb, nano. Bomb,
Let's
nano,
not
blade.
push up top anymore. That's not working for us.
No.
Yes, it's not at all.
Okay, we push. We're gonna push bottom.
I have Bob.
Hey, last try. If we can't get to the
Can we use
card
Bob?
here, then
Can we
this
use
isn't
Bob?
working. We need to switch.
Can we use Bob to
I-
create space?
I've got bomb too.
Yes, depending on
but
where
initiate?
they are.
need to throw it somewhere.
All right, we're in.
You can at least let it do something, and they can.
Kill,
Diva's marked.
kill Diva. Kill Diva. Kill Diva. All right, watch out for. Get behind shield if you can.
I can res. I res. Oh, blade.
Okay, what are we switching to?
Junkrat.
Yeah, do you want Junkrat instead of Ash? Would you want
Yes.
All right. Do you want me to go to Zarya?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can go to the Zarya. I'm gonna crew. Yeah, something to shut down the Genji in the back.
Yeah.
Honestly, Brig does that.
Either.
Could go with a
Might
brig
need
as well.
Brig both.
Watch out! They're shooting
Pushing
dragon
it
high
top
ground.
again. Pushing it top.
Dragon high ground.
I'm low. I'm dead.
Diva's on me.
I think I half blocked Shatter.
Play with Ryan. Play with Ryan. Or
I'm dead.
Diva behind.
Diva, Diva, Diva.
Diva to mech.
Kill Diva. Kill the Diva.
Shit.
Is this winnable?
This Diva is 1.
Hanzo's up top.
I'm fucking it up. Thought I had a thing when I didn't.
Come on.
I'm still going in. Is it just Hanzo? Is Hanzo baby
Yeah,
Diva?
Hanzo's
It's
up there.
just Hanzo left.
And Baby
And the
Diva.
Baby
Nope,
Diva.
they're all coming.
I have Valk.
Coming back with Shatter.
Nice. I have Valk. I can't. Whoa. I can't risk.
Call your targets.
Shit.
Alright, Genji's dead.
Alright, let's get some target focus.
I got pinned.
Mercy's dead, but she res.
Ryan can die. Ryan can die. Ryan is
Run,
1.
run.
Nope, nope, give it.
Giving up.
I have Valk.
I have Tire. Do you want to engage
Almost
with
got
Tire?
Deadeye.
Watch out. I have no
Watch
idea.
out for that. Is that high or low?
Low, 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 low.
Low.
They knew we were there.
Alright, they sonicked low. They know we're coming.
They're, Diva's marked.
Yeah, no, fuck it up.
Can you...
Hanzo's marked.
Hanzo cart. Main take it.
Hanzo cart.
Main take. We
Okay,
need
he's
targets.
Reinhardt's marked.
Ryan. Go on, Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan, back up.
They've
Kill the
been-
Mercy. Kill the Mercy. She's coming.
Shield.
She's coming.
Shield.
Nice.
I have Valk. I can res Zarya.
He slept.
We got the Ana.
I got... Alright. I stopped
Nice.
Shatter.
Winnable.
I stopped the Mercy.
Ryan.
We need to touch. We need to touch.
We're on it.
Can we get res on to somebody?
res.
No res?
There is. We're still on it. Diva to mech on cart. Baby Diva cart. Baby Diva dead.
Baby Diva dead.
Nice job, Matt. Nice clutch.
Good.
This is not a good thing, but I'll swap back.
Okay, what else do they have? Blade, Nano.
Well, they have Valk.
They'll have Blade again, yeah.
I thought they used Valk.
Hanzo's top left. Hanzo
They-
top left on the pinwheel.
Yeah. Hanzo's gonna be getting close.
He's getting pocketed.
Yeah, and again, you got me. Nope, don't. Okay,
Oh.
so that worked.
Well,
bubble
that was
worked.
clutch.
I have Grav.
Alright, can we kill the Rhine?
They Blade.
Rhine?
Nice gun, nice gun.
Nice.
Still got it.
Blade behind.
Just get out. Get out.
Okay, we'll have one more fight, and I have tire.
I may
If
need
we
to
can do
die.
tire grab, as long as the diva doesn't need it, we'll do tire grab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So Ian will tire first, and then hopefully Miko will grab right about the same time.
30 seconds.
Okay. We're gonna have to.
Okay, ready?
Alright. We good?
Grab
Go
it.
in.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, fuck.
Kill Diva, kill Diva.
Yo, I res.
Alright.
Genji,
you
on me,
guys-
I'm low.
Genji. Shielding.
Kill.
I have
Genji
Valk.
on me, Genji on me, Genji on me.
Alright, GG's.
GG's, guys, GG's.
All right, so there's a crap ton of things that I can say, but I'll try to narrow it down pretty quick.
Caps, were you the one at the end saying "help me"?
Yes.
Yes. You
Can-
guys need
can
you guys need to listen to her.
Can you say "help Zen" instead?
I'll try to remember.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
just when I heard "help me," I was like, "Who?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so basically, first I'll just start from what happened just last fight. When you grab, don't grab on a cooldown. You got very, very, very lucky that the diva didn't eat it. Because she was holding a DM straight out in front of you. When you grab, basically what you have to do is be aware of the enemy ability cooldown. And that would mean the enemy diva and possibly the enemy Genji deflect.
Mhm.
When you grab, tell your team that you're looking for a grab, but don't give them a countdown, because if you give them a countdown, then you're making them expect a grab in a specific amount of time. But if you do that, then it'll be very easy to predict what you're gonna do. And especially when a Zarya gets really aggressive, it's pretty obvious she's gonna grab. And so a diva, a higher tier diva, she would most of the time be holding her defense matrix, and you'd get it eaten, especially if you have a cooldown. And so always just look if her defense matrix is down, or she's out of mech, or if she just used it because she has a slight cooldown in between. You can grab then, and just say beforehand that you're gonna be looking for a grab.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. You guys need to focus fire more. But that's just something that comes with I guess teamwork. And then you guys waste a ton of ultimates after the fight is lost. You guys don't realize the fight is lost already, and then you guys start wasting a ton of ultimates. Let's see. Second point, in the second point, map popped off. As Junkrat. Don't everyone, you guys, when your main tank is down, you guys can't push too aggressive, because the main tank is the most important part of the team. And I'll just say this like straight up. If the main tank makes the mistake, it's probably the worst mistake out of like anyone else could make. Because essentially, like, any mistakes that the main tank makes, it's something that the enemy team could capitalize on really easily. And if the DPS makes a mistake, it probably doesn't matter as much as the main tank. And so if you're not good at main tank, it's gonna be really, really tough for your team. And that's also the same reason why you can't play aggressive when your main tank is dead, because if your main tank is dead, pretty much the fight is lost. Almost every single time when your main tank is picked off, then you just have to wait for him. There's nothing else you can do, unless if it's mid fight. Let's see. So stay aware of enemy positioning, and predict abilities and ultimates based off of this. If the Zarya is playing aggressive, you have to be able to predict her grab. But you also have to be able to predict if she's gonna try to bait out a DM, or if you guys don't see a Genji. If you guys are initiating fight, you don't see a Genji, he's probably on the flank, or he's probably looking to Dragon Blade, and other things like that. If the Reinhardt's playing aggressive, or he's looking for an Earth Shatter, and other things like that, just be aware of that.
Okay.
don't when you're playing the Bastion Diva Matrix on the cart, you guys need to when the Orisa shields go down, you need to hold out your defense matrix to keep your Bastion alive when your Orisa basically tries to get your shield back off cooldown. So essentially you need to cycle between both of them. And so like Diva basically acts as a second shield. But the reason why like people don't play second shields is because Diva can play both the roles of both a peel and as a second shield. And so that's why generally people value Diva with Diva Orisa instead of like Ryan Orisa. Because like Ryan can't peel or Orisa can't peel as well as Diva can. And especially with the mobility of Diva and her defense matrix, definitely just having Diva, you can basically have a second shield while also having a peel into one hero. So you guys need to cycle your Orisa shields, and that's up to your main tank to say when the shield is going down, and then that's up to the off tank to be able to call out if they have DM or not to be able to protect the Bastion.
I'm gonna start the match so that we don't.
Sure. Yeah.
Hold them up.
And then let's see. When you guys do track the enemy ultimate, which is good. Sometimes you guys are off, but most of the times you guys are pretty on. But then after you track the enemy ultimates, you need to decide what you're going to do then. Like, you guys say, oh, the Genji has Nano Blade, but you guys just don't talk about, okay, what are we going to do about it?
That was partly
Yeah,
nerves, I think.
Yeah, and so you guys need to, like, you guys are pretty good at tracking their ultimates, but you guys need to also think about, okay, what are we going to do? What ultimates are we going to use to stop that? Or what can we do? What abilities can we combo to do that? And so, if it was a Genji Nano Blade, you guys could use Beat. But if you have Trans and Beat, then you really don't want to stack them on top of each other, because then that's a good Nano Blade. And so that's why you really need to discuss about what you're gonna do with their ultimates, enemy ultimates. And then when the enemy team uses abilities, always call it out, especially Zarya bubbles. Zarya bubbles are the most important. If the enemy uses a Zarya bubble, always call out Zarya no friendly, Zarya no personal. Because the off tank has basically the main tank and the off tank, they work in a team where the main tank creates the space and then the off tank manages the space. And if the off tank, when you can call out the abilities, like since the bubbles and the DM, it's all abilities that helps the off tank manage the space. If you can call that out and be able to capitalize on like no bubbles, then the off tank won't be able to manage the space as well, especially when you guys play aggressive.
Are we sticking with?
Sorry, no friendly and stuff like that.
Are we sticking with triple tank here?
Play instead of Hog, play Diva. If you guys can play Diva.
It's a little too late now.
That's
oh wait.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we
oh
switched
no,
up.
no, you're fine.
no,
We're on
Never
a-
mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Sorry, give me a bubble in case the. Wait.
Wait, so should I go Diva or Roadhog?
Diva.
That was a late ass fire strike from the Rhine.
Widow on statue.
No bubble, no personal.
Sorry, speed.
Push right.
Push right.
Watch that Widow on top.
I had amp
behind.
health.
No bubble, bubble in 3, bubble in 1. You can put high bubble.
I just used missiles.
All right, back up.
Back up.
I'm out of mech.
No main tank. No main tank.
Eyeball,
Pull back.
Level Widow, high ground.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
in
they're running
window.
double sniper.
Yeah, she was just laying into me.
Do we run dive on this? If they have double sniper like this?
We could.
I'm very high energy. Zarya. Eyeball.
Let's just stick with this for right
let's-
now.
One more push and then we'll switch.
I'm still waiting for my mech.
Can we go right side? Oh, we don't have mech. We
Let's
don't have
go.
mech.
Hang
The
on.
Diva's coming after me. Or
I have no
the
amp.
Widow is.
We're anti.
Zarya,
Play with
you're
Ryan. Play with
focus
Ryan.
Focus
Play with Ryan. Right
I'm
side.
ready. 100%.
Focus Ryan.
Help our Ryan.
Pocket the Zarya, pocket out Zarya.
Mech's
I have
back.
dragon.
I almost
You
have
want
shadow.
dragon or no?
Eyeball.
Keep Ryan up. Keep Ryan up.
Focus the Ryan.
Ryan. Lucio.
Careful of that widow.
Task, call target.
Shook.
I'll go get
After the
her.
widow.
Yeah, let's push the choke.
I pushed her through.
Try and hit one of the. Try and
They
hit
have
Hanzo.
grab, they have shatter.
Out of mech. Oh.
They're using dragon.
Yeah, I got caught in
I'm out.
that.
Oh.
What?
Diva, you played way too aggressive there.
Sorry,
I think.
Where we?
By you playing aggressive on going for that Widow, you just
Okay.
lost the team that
Guys,
round. You know? So,
Guys, they have shatter for
Okay.
next side. They have shatter grab for next side.
Ow.
They have
Okay, I have a
Okay,
shadow.
we
don't
have
play
grab,
as
we
Diva
have
a lot,
dragon.
so-
We have dragon.
Ah!
We have grab dragon.
Hang on.
Can you, I bubble,
Poke the choke,
Ryan.
poke the choke.
I got my ult.
Let me go in.
Where's the widow
Where's
at?
that widow?
Up top, back.
She's doing hook shots. Oh.
They're on a diva. So Matt, you ready?
Diva, get back up
Patrick, you
to
ready?
Yep.
Widow.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm looking for a grab. I'm looking
Go
for a
hotel,
grab.
go hotel, go hotel, go hotel.
Ryan, can you go? Ryan, can you play aggro?
Go.
I got my ult.
Okay,
Back
Res.
up.
Do it.
Yeah,
They're
just back
waiting.
up, back up.
Sorry, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Binary, that was a nice idea. Good job on that. I saw what you did there.
Do we want to try to switch from Hanzo or do we want to stick what we have?
Switch, go dive.
Taz. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Should I swap to Winston then?
Yeah, Taz, go Winston.
With the shadow?
I'll go Tracer for that.
Alright, I am basically going to go for the Widow and get her off you guys.
Yep, I agree.
Ah, damn it.
I have Valk. We have.
60 seconds remaining.
On the Widow, on the Widow.
Right now?
On the Widow, killer. She's off.
She's one. Damn, that was my fault. I hit her Venom Mine. That was all on me.
Oh shit.
Backline slow, backline slow.
Oh,
Fall back, fall back, fall back. Okay, what is that?
Kill that, Ryan.
oh, sorry.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Widow's coming back to point. She's one, she's one.
Where's their Widow at?
They have Shadow for next fight. They have Shadow grab for next fight. They have Dragon grab for next fight. We don't have anything to counter that, sadly. I pause for next fight.
I got I'm going to point.
Watch out for Shatter. Watch out for Shatter. They have grab as well.
Widow window.
Ryan slow.
that's all we
Ryan
got.
slow. Focus Ryan. Focus Ryan. Hey, can you focus on Ryan? Nice, nice, nice. Go again. Go again.
All right, so basically, the instant you see they play double sniper, you guys should switch to dive right away.
All right.
I called it, but didn't. I called it as a question.
I know.
Fantastic.
I was going to respond to you,
Just
but I
getting
wanted to
presents
see
you really,
how
really
you
want.
guys would respond.
No,
to
I
that.
meant to the team.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say yes, but then I wanted to wait and see what you guys did before. But yeah, you guys should be switching dive earlier. And then when you guys commit, you need to be aware that your Winston is the fastest. Even though he's the main tank, he's the fastest out of all of them. And so when the Winston, he got to the Widow first, and he got isolated for a solid 2 or 3 seconds. And he got killed instantly. Because there was no one with him. So you guys need to be able to stay with the Winston, and that should be up to your Winston calling it out. And it should also be up to your diva trying to keep up with the Winston and the Zarya, whether or not but you guys didn't run Zarya, so it would be up to the diva.
So
Oh yeah, also tell your teammates when you're gonna ult them or when you're going to ult. You really like the nano boost on the Winston. You should have told them. I'm not sure if I heard. And then binary, you had grab and you said you were preparing for grab, but you need to say like I'm grabbing now.
Got it.
Like when you see the opportunity, just do it and then say you're doing it because it gives your team like a better opportunity.
Lucio, bring me back from
for it.
Bill, please.
Wait. Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was a nice idea to have your Ryan play aggro so you can grab there.
Defend objective A.
Alright, come back, come back.
Ryan.
You're running Genji again?
No bubble. Bubble in 5. Sorry, bubble in 8. Fall back.
Let's
Defensive.
we gotta
Bubble
sleep,
three,
we gotta
bubble
sleep
three.
in Ryan, we
I'm
gotta
going,
sleep.
I'm going.
Ryan's sleeping.
I bubble Ryan.
Ryan.
On a statue. On a
Focus on
statue.
Ryan. Zarya next. Focus Zarya next. Zarya on the left side of the statue.
They got spawn advantage, so be careful.
Listen to binary. He's carrying your comms right now.
Yep.
Okay, they're 50% to shatter.
Oh, damn it. My fault.
I'm going aggro Ryan. Ryan, thank you. I bubble. Oh, snap. That was my bad. I got bursted down. Oh, nice. Can't call target. Oh, sorry. Shuki, call target.
Zarya's
Or-
one, no
star,
person.
Star.
Oh yeah.
So Taze, you need to when your Zarya bubbles you, take the energy, but when it goes down, you need to prepare to get back because you
Yep.
played a little bit too aggressive there.
No problem.
Okay, they have
Yeah.
shatter for next fight.
Genji
Yeah.
on point.
Taze,
Genji is.
Alone.
Yeah.
they're close to grab as well.
Lucio's
Yeah.
out.
I'm almost at all.
Good bubble.
I got Shady.
Target,
Hey,
target.
they
look
have
for an
shatter.
excuse.
Hey, they have shatter. Ryan, focus Ryan.
Damn.
Nice. They have grab.
I got Junkrat.
Reloading.
Lucio one or half.
Zarya's low.
Genji's gonna all soon. Save
got
beat for
nano.
Genji. Save beat for Genji.
Save ults. What ults do they have
I
going
got the
into this?
Lucio.
I think they have.
Taze,
They
Taze,
might
Switch to
have
far.
grab.
Switch to a
Taze,
far.
fall back. I'm gonna grab them.
All
when
right,
they come
play on the
to-
other side of hotel.
They have beat, but I'm gonna grab either way.
They might
Where's
Genji's
the
running
Genji?
Okay, never mind.
Where's the
Genji saw me. Let's try to bait out the beat, okay? Save beat
Yeah.
for their blade, and they have
Don't
shatter. They
let
have
Genji
shatter.
deflect your grab, by the way.
Nice. Lucky pick. Nice.
Aggro, play aggro.
Listen to him. You guys need to go up with him. Listen to him.
I speed in.
Might be a little.
Ryan,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Bubble in three, bubble in
Get back. Behind choke.
Get back. Can beat. Nice beat.
Good beat. Get back.
I speed back.
Good bob.
I'm gonna grab here. Can we focus this? They're beating. Fall back.
I got
They're
a
beating.
shatter. I got a shatter off the.
Bubble in five. Nice shatter.
Oh, shit. I've got
Bubble.
Genji. Oh, crap.
Can we focus ball? Nice ball.
I got him.
Ana's down. Genji
Oh, sorry.
behind.
Genji.
Nice.
There we
nice.
go. He's down.
Okay, when
Okay.
binary is
Ooh.
set to go aggressive, you guys need to commit to that. You guys can't play hesitant on that. You guys almost lost that fight because of it, but it was a good job on your Ryan to get a clutch shatter.
They have a shatter. They have shatter for a nice fight.
Okay.
They have they use Genji ult. Okay. Focus ball.
Stay behind hotel.
Actually,
Stay
they
behind
have shatter.
hotel.
Watch it.
Oh, they
Shatter.
focused me immediately.
Nice block.
Blocked it.
Ryan. Focus on.
Oh, Genji's in the back line again.
Bubble in 2-1.
Genji's in the
Bubble in
back
1.
line.
Bubble in
Genji's
1.
in the back line. Help me.
Oh, sorry. No.
That was purple.
Okay, binary, you need to look back. That's your job
Yeah,
to help
that was my
your
bad.
supports.
Really sorry.
Yeah, that's fine though.
Okay.
That was a really good hold.
They have ball ult for next fight, and they have grab for next fight. Close to grab.
Play bookstore.
Genji half.
Oh,
Ball. Can you focus ball?
I'm purple.
I bubble Ryan. I'm bubbling you. Genji
Genji
on the
behind.
back.
Here
Genji
again.
behind.
Genji's in the back.
Zarya is looking for a grab.
Oh,
Zarya is
shit.
looking for a
That
grab.
was dumb.
Bubble, Ryan.
Can we push
Go.
up?
Got him.
Play
Ryan,
behind the
stay.
Ryan.
no mate
Play
take.
behind the Ryan.
Hammond.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Hammond where?
Zarya
Zarya
in
Keep
bookstore.
going,
Zarya in
keep
bookstore.
going.
Right,
Zarya right
side.
side. Zarya right side. Focus Zarya.
Good job,
Fall
guys.
back.
I got another shadow.
Come back. They have shatter. Okay, they have
Play
grab
just
for next fight.
behind
They have
choke.
shatter. They
Play
have
just
grab
behind
shatter. They have
choke.
grab
We
shatter.
have some room.
Star, save your beat for Genji ult.
Blade. Yeah, I know.
They have a ball ult as well. They have Hammond ult.
Okay, Genji's coming in.
Back up. Bookstore.
I speed back. Mine's behind.
I'm gonna look for a grab here. I'm gonna look for.
Get you behind.
They have beat.
Yeah,
Get
look
that
for a
Genji.
grab. We definitely got room.
Can someone help me?
I
Sorry.
have no
Oh, that
sleep.
was
Let
a
it go.
dumb.
Let it go. No ults.
No ults.
That's fine.
That was
Starlight,
literally-
as long as you know that it was dumb, then that's fine. As long as you're
They're
aware
pushing
about it.
hard.
Did they shatter?
I know,
That
I know,
was just
I know.
Genji
I'm
ult,
trying
right?
to take
Because
a
they have
little
shatter
space.
grab. They have
Guys,
shatter
wait,
grab.
wait. We have to wait for everybody, and then we can engage. We'll
I
get
know.
it.
Oh,
You're taking free damage on them right now.
They have shatter. I'm going in.
I got my ult.
blocked it.
Good block.
Push it. They have no shield.
Focus the.
Good.
Huge.
Hammond on right
Push
side.
them
Hammond on
back to
right
spawn.
side. Okay, never mind.
Genji's on back line again.
Lucio's left.
Got
Okay.
him.
Help our runner.
Thank you.
Everyone comes to spot. Yep. Push up.
Alright,
Push
We're
up.
good.
Dude, Ryan,
Okay,
nice
they use
block. That was a really
they-
nice block.
Was
Thank
that
you.
their shadow? Yes. Okay, they have grab for next fight.
We're playing on this angle.
Did they use beat yet? Anyone notice beat?
Oh, I should have gone over there.
I don't think so.
They have grab beat. They have nano boost, but I'm not counting that.
What do we have? Yeah.
We have
We
grab,
have
but I'm
all
waiting for their beat. The
They're
moment
only
beat,
going for the last fight, so
just
be
so you know,
careful.
the moment their beats out, I'm gonna
Alright.
grab.
I'm gonna shatter.
Beat it. Good one.
Here.
Put Bob in there if we need.
Can you focus the Ryan? Sorry.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
shit.
couldn't bubble you in time.
Do we have a buff?
Genji.
Pocket
Zarya
Tiger.
in the friendly.
Genji.
Still point, still point, still
Pocket at
point.
Ryan. Pocket at Ryan. Genji's has also soon.
Oh no.
That was alright.
10 seconds.
So basically, Starlog, if you didn't use your beat there, you would have won. You would have won
Yeah.
your team your match there.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep.
They're 60% to shatter. They have blade. They have blade. So we have to say beat blade.
Yeah, support, stay close.
Genji's on top.
He's looking for a reason.
Aim at high ground.
I bubble for you, Ryan.
Go.
Shuki, be careful. Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
play behind the Ryan.
Lucius
Don't play
down.
on the Ryan.
Okay.
Nice,
Ryan
man.
needs
Nice,
shields,
man.
Ryan
Bubble in
needs
one,
shields.
Ryan. I bubble.
Shadow.
Ryan, focus the Ryan. Focus the Ryan. Break shield.
I
Break
got
shield.
my
Break
ult.
shield.
Oh, I didn't block that one.
Genji on me.
I'm
Genji
asleep.
on me. I'm.
Help her on that. Help her on that.
Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright.
No, leave me,
So
leave me,
what
leave me.
happened to him?
I was trying to get into the cart, but I skimped off it.
Okay, they have bot ult. They have bot ult. They have dragon blade. They have grab as well.
I have beat. We have shatter.
30 seconds remaining.
I bubble, Ryan.
I almost have nano.
Genji's on the top right. Watch out.
Ball's gonna ult. Oh, dang, that's crazy. That's a great combo. Nice beat, nice save.
Good, Bob. I'm gonna hold my shadow.
Can we get the Zarya? Oh, Zarya has the mega. Okay, never mind. She went away.
10 seconds remaining.
Nice. Ball mega. Ball only mega.
So once again, Starlog, that beat just won you guys that round. So nice job. So
Nice,
you redeemed yourself in some sense. But definitely, you guys are letting binary carry your shot calls way too much. Like
I mean, I
pretty much
didn't
only.
want to talk over him.
Right, that's good. That's good.
I'm just playing really stiff tonight.
That's cool. But yeah, you guys are binary. You're doing a really good job. And then just for a thing, when you bubble your Ryan, like you tell your Ryan you have bubble, and then wait for your Ryan to engage them first. And then
Alright.
instead of just bubbling him right away for him to walk up. But other than that,
Alright.
that was good. And
Thank
then
you.
your ult tracking, binary. Your ult tracking is also really good. If you guys are helping him out with ult tracking, but don't let him do almost like all of the burden by himself. When he ult tracked the Ryan shatter, it allowed basically your Reinhardt to block the shatter, and you guys won fight there. And that was a really nice block too.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just everything. You guys are talking about their ults, but just talk about what you're gonna do about it a little bit more. But other than that, if you played the same way on attack, like you guys just did, you guys probably would have just hard rolled them.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then there's just the reason why they just push so far is because there's just some small mistakes like your beat. I'm not trying to call you out, but just the beat is just a small mistake. And then there's just some other things. There's small mistakes that just happen. But if you guys just clean those up, you can pretty much full hold, and you guys almost did full hold. And so just make sure you're aware of the small mistakes, and then just try to clean them up pretty fast, and you guys should be fine.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yep. And then caps lock. Don't when you pushed out there, you got staggered, and then you also fed at the same time. So just make sure not to push out when the fight's lost. And then don't push aggressive. If you are like a mobile hero, don't go aggressive with your mobility cooldowns. If you're unsure if you're gonna secure a kill, if you're unsure if it's worth it, because you may end up feeding and you may end up staggering yourself if you don't have any cooldowns to get you out. Like if you were a Genji without dash or a Diva without boosters. And then I can talk about unintentionally feeding afterwards at the end because that's a long topic.
Thank you.
Now arriving.
I had the teams right? I put everybody in that was supposed to be in.
Yeah, I think so. Binary, are we diving?
Lijang Tower, Garden. With Garden is the one in the middle, right? With the thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Initiate.
We can play Ryan Zarya in the beginning. Actually, with Dash, would you help us out with the comp here?
Because this is Gardens and there's Bridge, I would play a Farm Mercy, Widow, Lucio, Mercy with Diva, Winston. That's what I do. Yeah.
I'm gonna run and get some water. Hopefully nothing happens with the game while we're gone.
Alright.
I mean, you got
Nobody
15
needs
seconds.
to call a pause.
No, he's not in the game.
Oh, okay.
He's just
but
the
he's
owner of the
moderator.
game.
Yeah, he's the owner lobby owner.
So if someone needed a pause, he wouldn't be here for it.
Yeah.
push bridge or push
Yeah,
white?
let's
Push
push
bridge.
because we're playing dive.
You pretty much
Got
everyone has a mobility ability, so you guys won't get knocked off. And then who's the other DPS?
So I got
Mineral.
Mineral.
Basically,
Unfortunately, Mineral doesn't have a microphone today, so.
okay, that's fine. Make sure you don't use your concussive blast to go out. Save your concussive blast. Have your Lucio speed boost you out first, and then save it and try to boop someone off.
Let's get it.
I'm saving speed for bridge. Or amp for bridge. Amping across.
They have a Genji. They have-
No deflex.
Watch out, play with. Jump, Winston,
Yep,
come
monkey
back.
behind,
I'm
monkey
on the
behind.
Winston. I'm on the Winston.
Monkey one.
You guys are anti.
Monkey.
Oh, that was foolish.
Yeah, back out. You guys are
Yeah.
already.
Genji no dash. Come back. They're playing dive as well. We should jump the Genji the moment he uses dash. Or the monkey.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm going bridge again. Watch for comp. Blast. I'm focusing Genji.
I speed.
Genji no dash. Genji on the left side alone. Genji, on the
Genji
back
behind.
Genji bridge.
I'm
Genji
losing
bridge.
tonight, I'm
Genji
sorry.
bridge. Genji bridge.
That was my bad.
Don't focus the Genji. Focus the Ana.
All right. Thank
Genji
you.
has mobility, and it's hard to track him, especially when it's on an 8-second cooldown.
Let's try to call out the
Got it,
Ana
got it.
position the moment we see it, so we know where we want to dive.
Mineral, you're alone. Get out.
Caps lock. When you're rezzing, you need to tell your team,
Yes.
or just don't res at all, because if you're rezzing and your diva doesn't know, it's gonna be really hard for you to get it off.
Should we just go in through the window?
No, don't.
Okay.
Back, monkey.
Monkey,
He has ult. Monkey has ult. They have barrage though. They're gonna barrage soon. Monkey die.
Monkey's one. Oh. I'm on a mech.
I need help with the diva behind.
I'm dead.
Get
They
the
have, they have bomb. They have Genji
Genji
ult.
is
They have
here.
barrage.
I'm not hitting
Genji
anything
is
on
still
Widow.
here.
I'm going Hanzo.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to point.
We need somebody who's going to be able to touch.
Ah. Thank you, Caps. Ah.
Focusing monkey.
Monkey's one. So Diva.
Genji. So Diva. Focus Diva. Diva's bomb though. Careful.
Focus the
Okay,
Mercy.
ball for Diva. Oh, focus. Oh.
I'm slept. Dead.
Okay, so basically, when you're mid-fight, preferably you need to always focus the healers. So don't focus Diva there. And then when you guys are getting a dive, you need to dive basically the person with the least mobility, which would be the Ana in that case. And you need to dive together. The reason why I said no to the window is because you're using your mobility abilities just to get to the window, and you're not really diving on anyone. And so basically you become sitting ducks in that window. And if you don't think you're getting value out of Widow, either you should probably say it a little bit earlier, and then just feel free to switch. Don't feel obligated to stay on Widow.
Alright.
Okay, play goats here.
Goats.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture objective.
Traces left side of the mega.
Play point.
Watch
Play
out,
point.
sir.
Play point.
Go point. Rotate behind the Ryan. Diva has new boosters. Ryan, sorry.
Monkey. Kill the monkey.
Right side.
Diva. Where's the Mercy? Call the Mercy.
Come back.
Oh,
Mercy's dead. Can we be aggressive?
Point.
Peg. Oh, I went too far.
Okay, that was a little too aggressive.
Yeah, speed boost me out. Speed boost me out.
Just one. It's just a
Okay,
tracer.
let's go back. Let's go back, Ryan.
Thank you, Star. Starting, Star.
Tracer behind.
Come back, come
Help
back.
her, Ryan. Help her, Ryan. Ryan needs help.
Play with the Ryan. Play with the Ryan. Play with the Ryan.
Playing.
Play on Ryan.
Star,
You guys need to stay on point. You generally don't want to go off.
Okay.
Come to point. Come to point.
Tracer,
Play with Ryan. We're split.
It's okay. Play point.
Let
Play
them
point.
come to us. Let them come to us. Let them come to us. Let them come to us. Big shatter.
Huge shatter. Holy
Actually,
shit.
shatter.
All right, Mercy dead.
Get this
Kill
D.Va.
D. Kill D.
Okay, come play point. Play point. Okay, they switch from
Good
Monkey
kite,
to-
binary. Nice kite on that. Good job kiting.
they switched to Ryan instead of Monkey now. They're bomb for next fight. They use barrage.
They don't have a diva.
Do we know where they're coming from? Are they coming
Switch to
coast or?
Zarya. They have a Pharah now.
Okay.
Did
They're
they
playing
have
Ryan
Pharah
Zarya.
all
Yeah,
along.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do they have barrage?
Yes,
coming
they
coast.
use.
No, they use barrage. They use
The
barrage.
right side.
They used Barrage already, yeah.
Oh shit!
Nice boop.
Let's
Let's
just
fucking
pretend that didn't
go.
happen.
Alright. Star, come with me. Play with me. Okay, come.
But
They switched to
good
McCree
move.
from
Just
Phoenix as well.
let's just let the Pharah Mercy hang for a hang point.
Yeah, basically, just play on point. Let them come to you. Just listen to binary. He's making really good calls right now.
I beat. They probably still. I'm gonna say beat for barrage.
No, they use barrage already. They're about to
Yeah,
40
they barrage
percent.
one.
No, they might have it by
Yeah,
now.
might get it
okay,
again.
they actually, yeah,
They
you're
might
right.
have it
You're
again,
right.
yeah. Okay, Farah's in top window.
Ryan, nice bubble.
Good
nice
fight.
bubble.
Push Ryan.
Kill the Ryan. Kill Ryan. Kill Ryan. Kill Ryan.
Oh, I'm dead. McCree left side. He probably has Deadeye.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry.
Okay, they used 2 ults. They used 2 ults. You guys didn't use anything. See, you guys
Alright,
have
reset.
They
You
used
guys have
Deadeye.
4
What
ults.
was the other ult they used? Deadeye and what else did they use, guys?
Shatter.
They used beat.
Oh, Beat and Deadeye. They have Shatter for next fight. They have Shatter for next
Okay.
fight. They're close to grab. They're barrage too.
Are we together?
We're still split. We're waiting for Zarya. Come on.
Yep, I'm coming.
Okay, Zarya.
Pharmacy's behind us.
Farm FC.
Deadeye left side.
They're behind. They're behind.
Alright.
Ryan, can you focus
Ryan.
Ryan?
Focus Ryan.
Okay, fall back.
Ryan's one.
Ryan's
Wanna
dead.
bell?
But
I speed
doesn't
back.
matter.
McCree's one.
Just split.
Zarya
Come
no
back,
friendly.
come back.
Alright, this is an easy win, guys. Just combo, grab, and Diva Bomb, and you win.
Okay.
Make sure you stay together. You guys need to speed to point right away.
Okay.
Group up. They have Shatter. They have grab. Okay, they have Shatter.
I have
grab.
Amp at
They have
3.
barrage. They have barrage.
Where are you?
Here, left side. Okay.
Ready?
Just go for
Ready?
it.
And,
3
okay.
and
Speed.
I grabbed. I grabbed.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, that was a clusterfuck of
Kill Ryan. Kill Ryan.
Ryan's dead.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you.
Is this winnable?
No, I don't know.
Where's McCree?
Yeah. No.
McCree's on point.
All right.
They're all
reset again.
Okay,
Reset. Back up and reset.
We got one
They have a Lucia for boot, but yeah, I don't want to speed or go right side.
They use barrage. I'm sorry, the Heinun came in really fast. They still have Shatter.
That's fine.
And they have grab too. They use grab.
Yeah, they haven't used grab.
All right, ready? We together?
Yeah.
They just used
Speed in 3, 2, 1. Speed. I speed main. Ryan.
Ryan.
He's shot. He's shot.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a super fast barrage.
I knew behind.
Another
Very
Heinun.
fast. I was able to contest. I'm sending in overtime.
Okay, so you guys need to. The ult tracking was good, but be aware that they're gonna start building a ton of ults.
Right.
And then when you realize that they had a ton of ults, if you're not trying to go for last fight, just dry push and force them to use ults.
Oh, are we
and
playing
don't-
best of 5?
Yes, we
Spider-Man
should.
is spectating.
No, in scrims, like you always set it to. So
You
you
always
can't
use-
do that.
Just
Got
wondering
it,
the
got
same thing.
Yeah, and so basically, when you're dry pushing, you don't use any ults, and it's risky to go ult against ult because it's not a guaranteed fight. And if you
Got
just
it.
need one fight to win, just dry push, let them use ults, and then use your ults next fight. But because you guys got barrage outside, and they used 3 ults, and they were able to cycle on you, and you guys use your grav diva bomb.
We're a little split.
Save the amp. Okay.
You should
No, I
use
don't have
it
it.
right away. Play point.
Go room.
Play pawn, come,
Oh, they got a main.
I'm walled off.
Okay, play with the Ryan, play with the Ryan.
Ryan's
Go
top,
Ryan,
Ryan's
go
top.
Ryan, go Ryan, Ryan, Ryan.
Good, good, good.
Zarya next, Zarya next, Zarya next,
Sorry,
Zarya
sorry,
next.
Play
sorry.
with Ryan. Play with Ryan.
Oh,
Watch out for the walls.
Focus Zarya, Zarya.
Maze
Jump
one, maze
left
one.
side.
May no block.
Help Ryan. Help Ryan.
Behind, someone behind. Nice.
just
Play
Push
stairs,
it,
play
push it,
stairs.
push it. We can be
where's the
aggressive.
Junkrat?
Oh, actually,
Okay.
point. I forgot. We're goats. We should probably.
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
come
Play
back.
point with
Alright,
goats. Play point with goats. Only play aggressive when it's clean up.
There's, oh, thank you. Okay, play with the Ryan, play with the Ryan, play with the Ryan, play with the Ryan, play with the Ryan.
I'm so dead.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't block it in time.
Binary, you can fire strike it and one shot it.
Thank you. Fire strike.
Alright.
But yeah, just contest
Let's try
it.
and die on point.
Oh crap!
Okay, they probably have beat for next fight.
Careful of this.
Yeah, shatter. Oh shit, I didn't see the trap. They definitely have shatter. They're gonna make all.
Zarya, no. Zarya, no fret. Zarya, no shield.
Sorry, no bubbles at all.
Kill jump.
Big, Eric. Focus on that. Ryan, focus on Ryan, focus on Ryan. He has shatter. Play behind the Ryan.
I'm trapped.
I don't have bubble for you.
I beat.
Left side.
Oh!
Sorry.
That was a beat.
They have shatter for next fight, shatter grab. They have shatter grab for next fight.
Yeah.
You guys need to keep your.
Let's go
ult
left
on me
side.
up.
Let's go left side. Let's stop going into this junk spam.
Watch out for Maywall. Maywall. The moment
We don't have
Maywall's
every-
down, we
do
can
we have
go
every-
aggro.
Wait, we gotta wait.
Go up.
We don't have
left.
everyone.
Speaking of junk spam.
Pat, you can bubble me.
No, just keep going left side. Keep
I
going left
missed
side.
The bubble went on
Don't
to.
go- don't
the
go that
wrong
way.
Come
person.
back, Brandon.
Too late now.
Oh, okay, that left
Stay
side.
with your Ryan.
Yeah,
Stay
this
with your
one.
Ryan. Stay with your
Go
Ryan.
left. Go left. We caused them to rotate.
Bubble.
Maywall.
Maywall.
I think I blocked shatter.
Oh, that not.
Oh, dang, that was not cool.
Alright, don't
We
use
got
me.
grab bomb.
I'm backing off.
Okay.
We have grab bomb if we can land it.
Oh.
To deal with Maywall, you speed through choke, amp at the same time. That's the only way you can deal with Maywall. So you guys
Okay.
need to stay together. You have to fire strike it, or you guys lose this round.
Oh, okay.
You have to touch point. One of you have to touch point.
Oh, I.
Oh my god. Cluster fudge.
I can't
Unfortunate.
touch.
Nope. Sorry,
Okay,
I should have.
so-
GG.
We got grabbed off.
Basically,
Oh,
you guys
that
are
was fun.
using ultimates for the wrong reasons. Like when there's a junk tire, you don't need to use Lucio B. Just stay with your Ryan and just rely on your Ryan to hit the
Fire strike.
hit the fire strike. And then
Oh,
you
okay.
need let's see.
I was under the. I thought beat was a tire counter.
Yeah. And then was Mineral playing Zarya?
No, I was on Zarya.
Okay, you need to tell your Ryan when you have bubble.
Yeah,
Because
don't
he's
play
having a
along
really
with
hard
Zarya.
time. He's really having a hard time doing it. You guys, your Ryan plays a little bit more aggressive than usual, so you guys need to stay with him. And especially like when he charges in, sometimes it's like not the best, but it's fine as long as you guys stay with him. To get past Maywall, the only way, really the only like really viable way, decent way to get past Maywall without like baiting it is for everyone to group up and to walk through it as a cluster, at the same time with speed. And you have to make it so that because Mays, they're gonna be hiding around a corner, trying to get the Maywall because they won't stay in sightline. And if you speed through at the same time, she won't have time to react to the Maywall. And if you can predict the May position, you can speed through and just pretty much kill the May right away, and right off the bat. And so that's how you counter Maywall basically, is with the Lucio speed boost.
Thank you.
When you need to your focus targets are good, but then you guys have like some, when it comes to goats, some abilities you guys are unnecessarily using some abilities. And especially like when they push out on you, it's because you guys use abilities too early, and you guys don't get good value out of them, so be aware of your abilities. Alright, and then let's see. So you guys need to listen to your main tank for focus fire more. He's calling out good targets, but you guys need to focus them, and you guys need to commit to one target, especially. When you focus Zarya, even if she bubbles, you still just melt her bubble and you just kill her. It doesn't matter whether or not she has bubble. If you focus the Zarya and you choose to focus the Zarya, like you only really should when she's somewhat low. Regardless of whether she has bubble, just melt her. It doesn't matter. Okay. And don't change your target. So you guys you guys should stay committed to your target.
Should you run Zarya or run Diva?
Thank you.
Play goats.
That's good.
You pretty much play goats. Like if you want to win, you just play goats. Oh, and can you guys play goats with Zen instead of the Mora? And so basically instead of Mora, you guys have less healing output, and so the goal is to use your tanks to basically don't play junk either. Play Diva if you can. Or is that
I'm not
okay?
good with
Actually, let Taze, do you play Diva?
I do play Diva, but
Okay, have
Shuki, do you play Zarya?
No. I can play Roadhog, but
you should have a Zarya Diva run. Just figure it out, I guess.
I can go. I'll go Zarya. You go Diva, Andy.
okay. I'm not promising anything though.
Sorry, we're
Do
killing
your best.
player around, so
Keep
everyone
everyone alive.
chances to play.
Okay.
Keep people
Yes.
alive with the DM.
Okay.
So with Zen Goats, if they're holding choke, you discord Ryan and you melt him. And the goal of Zen Goats is not to output a ton of healing, but it's to use your off tank cooldowns, both your bubble and your DM, to make it so that your Ryan doesn't die, moving to point.
Yeah.
So you guys need to, if they're not holding choke, just move to point really fast, or stay on point. So you can hold choke now. Hold choke now. When they play aggressive, move back to point, and you guys need to play the point together. Focus
Yeah.
discord targets. Your
Genji's
target
coming
color is
around.
caps lock.
Genji up top.
Genji mark.
Genji.
All right, do we pull back now?
Diva's
Yeah, pull back, pull back.
I speed back. Speed back.
Try and focus on Genji.
Genji.
Genji left side.
Genji one.
One.
I got a bubble. Go run. Oh, someone else took it.
Okay. You guys just took too long to back off on that. That's pretty much it.
Mineral was also in the spawn when you guys were still engaging.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I think Mineral's having. Mineral needs a pause.
Yeah, pause it.
Okay,
I
so
saw Mineral like. Yeah, he was definitely lagging.
He didn't have the game.
So I'm kind of like, just being honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be any help playing Diva, so it's like I'd rather play someone that I'm better at than play Diva and not be good at all, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I guess at that point, you just get comfortable. I mean,
Okay.
obviously you don't know it now. But if you guys are playing this roster on this map, Goats is pretty much the only the only viable comp here. Because if someone else plays Goats and you don't, you pretty much will lose. So figure out who you're gonna play on.
Shuki, you can play Brig then, can't you?
I can play a little bit of Brig, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can switch that around then. And instead of Mineral,
Are we
can
waiting
have...
for Mineral, or do you want me to put someone else in?
Yeah, maybe put another DPS and we can play Zarya.
Okay.
I already got Zarya.
Me?
Oh,
or-
sorry. Yeah, who can play? Sorry, Diva.
So me.
Yeah,
Or Patrick?
Miko, or
I
you.
can put Miko in. Yeah, Miko in.
Yeah, we can
Miko
put
in
Miko
and
in.
Diva.
Miko, you can go in. Is Miko
So you
there?
should figure
Yeah,
out
I'm
rosters
here.
beforehand.
No,
We didn't know about
we
this
didn't know what
map.
map this was going to be. We did figure the
We didn't
roster.
know what
but
the
we
second two
wouldn't be
maps
able to
were.
use that.
Oh, why didn't they tell you second two maps?
We don't know.
I don't know.
They literally decided like 5 seconds before it started.
Yeah, we won't
It's
be
very
scrimming these guys
professional
again.
here. Yeah.
Honestly, this is the first scrim we've done with this team, and I think we're doing better than they are.
Okay, so
Shuki, get back to
Shuki's
spawn
on
and swap
Diva.
out.
Yeah, you need to swap out.
Yeah.
Quick. Right.
Genji marked.
Wait.
Be careful. Widow and.
You got 3 seconds.
Yeah. So go stall comp, I guess. Wrecking Ball, May. There's nothing you can do there. The pause just screwed you guys over.
Yeah.
I'll put mineral in over the second map.
I gotta grab everyone on point.
I mean, if he's still having ping issues.
There's no one on point.
There's nothing you can do there.
Yeah,
The
I
pause
know.
just screwed you guys over. That's
Yeah.
literally it. So, but Mineral, if you're having ping, it's not your fault. Well, I mean, technically it is, but like, don't take it for, like, don't take it like too personally, I guess.
Traveling to Hanimora.
All right.
Select your hero.
Alright, what are we doing?
Yep, Zen goats.
Mineral,
Can,
are you able to do
Wait,
Diva or
I
Zarya?
thought Miko was,
Yeah.
or I thought
Mineral
Miko
said
was
he.
supposed to be in.
Mineral said he could. He had ping. His ping was fine, so I put him back in.
No, I know, but I thought Miko was going in for. Oh no.
Mineral.
Play
Yeah,
Diva.
but he.
He's not picking a hero though.
I guess
Yeah,
he's
Mineral.
Zarya, maybe?
No, Mineral is supposed to
Does
play.
he want Zarya?
Diva.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is he there?
Brig, Andy?
Yeah. Okay, he is.
What?
Can you do Brig?
Mineral,
Yeah,
could you
I
give us
mean,
a
Because we're running goats.
Mineral? Could you give us a ping on
Well, I don't
the
even- I
chat or
don't really
something
know
if
what
you know
Ghosts
you're
is.
there or not?
He is speaking in team.
Just
chat.
run Brig and
Oh, he's
stay close
speaking
to
in
Ryan.
chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
He says he'll do
Because
Zarya.
if you would rather Ryan,
Yeah, I'll
than
do- I can
Diva,
do-
that's fine. I can Diva.
That's
I
gonna
can
be.
do Ryan.
If Mineral's on Zarya and he doesn't have a mic, that's gonna be scary. Just so you guys know. Because
What happened to his mic?
He just said he doesn't have a mic today.
He said he
Oh,
lost
really?
it, I think, or something, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
like
he
lost or broke it like earlier
Alright.
this week, I think.
Is he in? He's in
Yeah,
chat
he's in
then?
our,
Yeah.
he's in our.
Mineral, can you? Are you
So
able to
Ryan,
play
did you?
Diva?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Yeah, because like when you can't call bubbles, it's scary. Like especially I would feel bad for Taze, playing without bubbles or organized bubbles. And it's not, and it's like don't take it personally either. Mineral, it's just we need the communication there, and just in this
Are we
case
swapping?
scenario, it's just
Mineral,
not there.
are we swapping?
Mineral, play Diva.
We gotta do something.
Nope. Okay.
All right.
One. Attack commences.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, we're spread out a little bit.
Sorry, Mark.
They have a torp turret up left.
Yeah, let's focus that
Ryan,
tower.
Ryan.
Blocked it.
Ryan.
You guys, so that's unfortunate. The Rhine, you guys need to just see if the Rhine is gonna try that. Pay attention. If the choke doesn't have Rhine, then he's probably gonna try that. Next, you guys need to speed to a point. Ignore the torp turret. Ignore everything. Speed
got
to
booped.
point.
Is
Yeah, speed
everyone
to
in?
point. You guys need to
Alright, ready? No, wait, we're not together. We're not together.
Wait,
we need Zarya.
Yep, where is she?
wait for Ryan. Is Ryan in there?
Zarya.
Ryan's in
Up
there.
front.
Okay, push in. Push in.
Let's go.
Speed.
I wasn't there.
Oh,
Oh, unfortunate.
Zarya was back in spawn. I was trying to get
Is she-
Zarya from spawn.
sorry.
Is Zarya?
Mineral's
Zarya
not.
is-
Is Zarya like
Yeah, Zarya's fucking up. Mineral's done.
Mineral's just standing still?
It's not working.
we're in the pause. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Mineral.
Let me out.
Oh, you have a mic.
Yeah, I just connected to my phone.
Okay.
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 Sorry,
Sorry,
Mineral.
Are you-
Go, come
are
in,
you
I'll
having
take
ping-
Zarya, and
Mineral,
you
are you
take
having
Diva.
ping issues?
Yeah, it looks like I'm
Oh,
having
Miko
ping
just
issues,
crashed
just-
out.
That's
Just-
unfortunate.
Binary,
Yeah.
come in.
Okay. Okay, put me in. Then.
I'm here. I fell out of the lobby, so.
Oh.
Yeah, you can put me in.
So who's going in for who?
Mineral, binary for mineral.
Where are ults at?
Can someone
I
invite
have-
me into the lobby?
It's gonna feel really weird
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I got it.
don't-
I got it.
I don't know
I'll
they're
invite you.
tracking anything will be very weird right
Oh wait,
now.
I don't have your battle tag. Never mind.
I tried to invite you and it said it failed.
They haven't
That's
used
weird.
anything. We should just assume they all have ults.
You,
Oh, because
you
I'm
guys
in a
ready?
I'm in a
No,
group with Caps, I think.
It
That's
should
why.
no. It shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter.
Leave the group.
What are we trying to do
I
now?
did.
You
Get
might
me
need
in
to-
the lobby so I can watch.
It's
Oh.
doing the same
Yes,
thing
I know.
where it says you're in a custom game.
Okay. I'm leaving, going back.
Yeah.
But go ahead and play. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm here.
Alright.
Taze, wait for Zarya.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's
No,
go
we
through
almost
here.
got
Let's go through here.
Alright, ready. We can.
I'll just watch on your screen.
Binary, it's your time to shine. Okay.
Oh no! Don't put me that pressure.
Alright, ready?
Speed in 3,
Keep
2,
going
1.
behind you.
Speed,
Let's go.
speed.
Zarya in the back.
Zen. Go on. On point. Anna's to the left. Meko, shoot down on left. Oh, Diva, shoot down on left.
That was a good dry push
That was
technically
good,
because they used
used
4 ults.
a bunch of ults.
They used pretty much a lot. You
Did
know.
you shatter, guys? Did anyone know to shatter?
I think
They
so,
did.
actually.
I think so.
They shattered.
They
I
shattered.
blocked it.
They
They
like,
have graph for next
I
side. They
didn't see a
definitely have graph for
graph.
next side. They have
Binary,
graph for next
walk
side.
with your team to point. By the way, don't
Sorry.
just go to point. Yeah.
Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Right. Speed. Oh no, I did it too early.
No, that's fine.
Wait,
No, I did. I speed point.
Can we get focused on Zarya? Ryan plan? I need to go.
Keep going.
Sorry.
Focus Zarya.
Turret in front.
Focus Zarya. Zarya down.
You guys need to discord the Ryan when you're walking through. Pretty much when you're walking,
Yeah,
when you're
binary
speeding through the
guy.
choke. When you're speeding through the choke, if Ryan is blocking you, you pretty much focus him first before you go through. And that's why you need to discord.
I'm coming back.
we
They have grab.
We're not together yet.
Thank you, Star.
Okay, the Rhine is discorded.
Their Ryan's close to another shatter.
All right, ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Speed.
Run.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
That was that. Nice.
I didn't mean to do that.
Cass, protect Cass. Cass, I bubble in one. Oh, sorry, Cass.
That's alright.
Let's try not till Ryan die.
You guys need to focus the Ryan together, and you guys lost your ult economy, and you guys also lost your focus.
They still haven't used graph, so they have graph for next fight.
Okay, but what's
they
bad?
have tire.
Okay, the Reinhardt
They
is
have,
marked.
they have same turret.
Turret's right. Kill
Sorry,
it.
not same turret, just turret.
There's
Dang.
nothing you can do there.
Yeah.
You guys lost the fight before it even started just because of their ults, and that's because of the fights beforehand. But we'll talk about that.
Anyone try to touch? We can build up a graph or say.
So basically, the first half that point, I think it's just because they had better ult economy, and that's just because you guys were kind of like 5.5 or 5v6ing in some fights. So it's just unfortunate right there. And it's not your fault, but just I don't know, try to get it fixed by next scrim, I guess. When you guys discord the Rhine, and when you're not playing heals, you can't play like stupidly, and so you have to swing on the Rhine, but also protect your Rhine and cycle your bubble and your defense matrix. And also defense matrix the enemy Rhine, because then the Ana or whoever, if they're playing anyone that can protect their Rhine, they can't heal the Rhine. And so you need to defense matrix, cycle it with your bubble, and then focus the Rhine really hard. And as long as you kill their Rhine, you pretty much should win fight as long as they don't have an ult advantage. You guys called out he had shatter, but then you didn't figure out what you guys were gonna do with that. You guys, the Rhine, normally if the enemy Rhine has shatter, then your own Rhine, he should be passive. Well, he shouldn't be passive, but he should just be aware of the enemy Rhine having a shatter and should try to block it when it happens.
Thank you. So Matt, do we finish the scrim? Do we let them? Are we leaving because we can sit down with Dash and discuss things.
Yeah, I think we're done, right?
Yeah, we're done, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. You can take us out from here, Matt, if you want.
I mean, that was a good scrim. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you guys learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
definitely
it
we
was
can.
the first time we all played together, so it's like you just getting
That's
to know
our
us.
first
and
scrim.
It's the first time we've gotten all 10 of us together.
That was pretty
Yeah.
successful as the first scrim. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen it go to it's like kind of like a plane crash straight from the beginning. So
We're a
that was
very
good.
organized bunch.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a compliment, but I'm surprised. So
How
how
bad we
organized
do?
you guys are, you know? Because like I mean, just like honestly, you wouldn't expect like because like you said, it's
And I
hard to
feel
find.
like we weren't even half as organized they are, except for binary.
Yeah.
No, it's the thing
I
is
feel
that
like we've had better days.
We've had
but-
way better games.
Binary kept a cool head, whereas I think everyone
feel
else
like
was
Dash,
tense.
like all of us here, they just everyone's got a little tense, but yeah, everyone has like everyone's very insightful and very good. Like they always
Yeah.
communicate. Yeah.
But yeah, basically, most of that match when Binary was in, he pretty much carried you guys. So I guess you can thank him, and you guys already did.
Yeah, he's actually the one who got the
Yes,
group
thank you,
together.
Binary.
He's been our main shot caller from the very beginning.
Yeah, he created this.
Yeah. So yeah, Binary, I'll talk to you later. In a sec. But after we can discuss first. I did put a couple notes into the the Overwatch tips thing.
Oh, thank you.
And that's not all of it, of course. Like that's not a lot. It's not all of it, and I'll add more. I do have some individual things. But I think it was pretty hard to manage that as well, like to spectate everything. So maybe in another time I can go completely individual, and it's up to you guys. So
you.
basically, the main things I saw, I guess I'll order it. The first thing was having so you need to have a purpose with the engagement. And you need to figure out if the purpose is the right purpose or if you guys need to change it or something. And basically that's what screwed you guys over a lot of the times when you guys are trying to engage is you had the wrong idea, or you guys had different ideas of how you wanted to engage. And especially like the first time you sped through, you caught them off guard. And you guys got the point, you guys picked one of them off. But it was just unfortunate that Binary got caught out, and so basically like you guys didn't have a Zarya and you were down one, a very important player, and so that you guys didn't win that fight just because of that, but that's okay. The second thing would be figuring out what to do after ult tracking the enemy team. That's what you guys need to focus on doing that. Some of you guys, like if there are some ults on the enemy team, that you can instinctively just stop, kind of like Earth Shatter. Just your Ryan just has to block it. But there are others like Zarya Grav where you need to. There are multiple ways you can solve that option. You can tell your team to spread out. You can have your Diva try to eat it. You can have your Genji try to deflect it in some cases, which is very rare. Or you can have a beat or Transcendence. But then you also need to be prepared. After they grab, what are they gonna do? If they're gonna Hanzo ult, then watch for an anti-nade. So maybe beat instead of trans would be better. Because then you would waste a trans unintentionally. Or if they have a Genji blade, then possibly you want a trans into that. And because beat is in some cases beat is more valuable than trans. Um, I guess my number 3 would be you guys stagger in, or you push in when the fight's lost. And essentially, basically, when you guys push in, you feed. Do you guys know what feeding is? I'm assuming you guys must have do.
Mm-hmm.
So when you push in and stagger in, there are a lot of things that happens. So you give the enemy team free time. You give the enemy team free space. You give the enemy team free ult charge. You put yourself at a disadvantage because of ult economy. You also, I'm not sure if it's unintentional, but you while also giving them free time, free space, and free ult charge, you make it make it easier for them to predict your own movements, and especially this is very important. I guess I'm gonna highlight this when you stagger in, by giving them ult charge, and by staggering in, basically in a sense you're making it easier for them to predict what you're going to do for the next fight. Um, and especially because when people stagger, like it's very obvious they know that they're staggering and they know they give ult charge. But when the enemy is aware that you're trying to protect them as well, they will out predict your prediction on them. And so in a sense, Overwatch is a game about predictions, and whoever can out predict the other will always win the fight. And predicting also comes into I guess predicting his ult charge, predicting his movement, predicting his enemy cooldown. Does the Genji have deflect? Do they have DM? Predicting is also based off of being able to track an enemy ultimate based off someone's position. So like I said before, if the Zarya is playing aggressive, she probably has Grav. Or vice versa, if the Zarya has Grav, she's probably going to play aggressive. Or if their Genji has Blade, he's probably going to dash up. And if he dashes up, he probably has Blade. So vice versa in those case scenarios. Um, you guys need to communicate more with what's happening around. You need to communicate more information on enemy cooldowns. You guys are doing well with enemy ultimates, but you guys need to do enemy cooldowns as well along with it. Um, because this is very important. I would say if I were to prioritize it, it would be off tank cooldowns first. That would be your number one, and then the second would be main support cooldowns. And then afterwards, it's just like a mesh of probably main tank, and then probably like the DPS, no, the off support. Actually, the off support should be right after, and then after it would be main tank, and then both DPS. Um, so basically, when you communicate these cooldowns, it gives you each time the enemy uses a cooldown, that means an opportunity for you guys to engage, an opportunity to if their cooldown isn't used to full value, you can engage on that, and basically you play off their mistake. And so this especially happens with the off tank and this is why the off tank is very important, and this is also why the off tank can really hard carry games when they're really good at it. Is managing the cooldowns, and if the off tank, like if the enemy Zarya or Diva, if she uses DM too much or if she uses her bubbles unnecessarily, you can play super aggressive onto the enemy Reinhardt, and he will pretty much die instantly without his bubble. And so always keep track of those cooldowns. Generally, off tank and main support should be good enough in most cases. So keep track of the enemy cooldowns. Okay, and then the last final big point is unintentionally feeding. So this applies mainly to the DPS and the main support, but basically ult charge, you get ult charge from both dealing damage and healing teammates. And then with the exception of some abilities like damage boost from Mercy, that also gives you ult charge. And so basically when you are, I guess I'll point out the DPS first. When you are a DPS, if you already have your ultimate and you are trying to poke damage, you might have a good intention of trying to deal damage to the enemy team, but you are actually feeding ult charge to the enemy supports, because you already have your ult. And especially when you have your ult, like if you were a McCree and you had your high noon and you were just poking the enemy Reinhardt, you're doing damage, and it's obvious that you're not going to kill him, but you just want to put out damage. You're technically feeding the enemy support's ult charge because now you're giving the enemy supports free ult charge to heal off, and as when you become more aware of unintentionally feeding the enemy supports, and even the enemy, possibly the tanks, then pretty much you will almost always come out ahead on the ult economy game. And the ult economy game pretty much goes down to 30% is unintentional feeding, and the other 70% is like actual fights that happen, and that's actual ult tracking. But the more you unintentionally feed, the more you give them an ult disadvantage, and so there's a lot going into an unintentionally feeding, and that would be based off of positioning, and that would be based off of predicting and everything else. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to give you guys an order of most important roles on a team, and it goes main tank, off tank, main support, probably your carry DPS. So it could be either your projectile or your off, and then it'd be your off support and your secondary DPS. So these are the high. This is essentially the hierarchy, or like a rough hierarchy of the team. When you're taking a fight, and so if you're main tank, most of the time when the main tank is out of the fight, you just stop. You just leave the fight. You go out. You don't want to feed anymore. Or charge to the enemy team. Because without your main tank, you can't create any space, and without space, you can't do anything. The off tank goes after, because without the off tank, when the main tank creates space, the off tank and the main tank work as a team, and if they have really good synergy, they can carry any team. But if the off tank can't work with the space that the main tank has, then it's going to be very hard for any of your DPS or for any of your supports to heal or to do any of it. And a lot of people, they get the misconception like, oh, our DPS isn't doing a lot, or our DPS isn't getting kills or isn't doing damage. And most of the time, like some of the times, yes, they're doing really bad. But most of the time, it's because the main tank isn't creating the space that the DPS need or the supports need, or it's the off tank, they aren't peeling. So the off tank's really important. They need to peel / manage space, and so this is really hard, since off tank is a very hard position. It's probably the hardest position, I think, on a team, and because you have to both peel and manage the space. When you don't have a good off tank and you don't have a good main tank, you can't blame your DPS or you can't blame your supports. It's not your support's fault, because there's no space to work around. So you need to make sure that there's always space to work around, and there's space to be created. And so a lot of abilities like Lucio Speed Boost, they're really good at creating space, and always just make sure that these space abilities, which pretty much belong to the off tank, when these space abilities are used recklessly by the enemy team, that's when you can capitalize it and you can focus the Reinhardt, because now the Reinhardt can't really do anything. Like even if he swings or even if he backs up, he can't do anything because his off tank can't help him anymore. Okay.
Right.
All right. Later, if you guys want, we can go over the VOD and we can go more in depth on the VOD and what just happened. But definitely, your number one priority would be knowing what to do after you figure out the enemy ultimates. Your guys' ult tracking is fine. But make sure when you ult track the enemy team, always make sure, okay, they have Zarya Grav, what are we gonna do with the Zarya Grav? Or they have Earth Shatter, what are we gonna do with the Earth Shatter? Because regardless of whether or not you ult track, if you don't figure out what you're going to do with it, then it doesn't matter whether or not you ult track. So always, that would be your number one priority. And then your second priority would be communication. Keep your communication up. Listen to your target caller. Listen to whoever is target calling, and also listen to your main shot caller. And the final thing would be just game sense in general, and that's just something that comes with playing the game and trying to focus on improving yourself. When your game sense, sometimes the game sense can be the bottleneck in communication. In some cases, when you don't know what to do in some situations, and you don't focus fire and you don't stay aware of enemy positioning and don't predict the abilities with the game sense and you don't stagger, at that point, then it won't bottleneck you anymore. But make sure that your game sense is good. But game sense is very important also after both your communication and your ult tracking. But always ult tracking first, ult tracking number 1, communication number 2, game sense number 3. And to improve at game sense, you guys just need to play on your own time along with scrims. And don't just play the game. Play the game to improve. Maybe stream if you can, and then watch your own VODs. And then always think about, okay, what could I have done to maybe so that I could have had more value out of my hero, or what could I have been like, what position could I have been in to be more valuable to my team? And so think about that as well. So other than that, I think that was a good scrim. This is probably not all of the stuff that probably happened. There's probably like maybe 3 times more information that we can cover. But I think is Binary the captain here? Okay.
Oh, I'm not the captain, but
Yeah, you're the captain.
You're the captain.
Okay, so
let's be
Binary-
honest. You're the captain.
Let's be honest.
Okay, so you guys are all looking to take this team like very seriously, and you're also looking to make this an opportunity to climb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then, if you wouldn't mind, Binary, can I speak with you privately? I guess.
Sure.
All right. Do you want to just hop down to team A then?
Sure.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So all things considered, I thought that the maps didn't go that poorly because at least 2 of their people were plat that I could see. 2 people were plat. The one guy that was carrying their team was in gold.
Yeah, that
he's probably not actually in
in
gold.
quote unquote gold.
Yeah.
And then there was 1 person in silver, and then 2 people with private profiles. So I mean,
Yeah.
And they had coaches playing. Like they literally had their coaches playing because they
That's
didn't have
also
enough
true.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of their coaches was.
And we had like DC issues and
Yeah.
5v6s happening on like the ones that went like Hanimora was a disaster, but of course it was.
Yeah, they had a diamond
Basically
coach playing a
couldn't
widow. I mean, what would happen if we had put Dash in the game and let him play Genji or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I'm like overwhelmed at the moment, but okay. you
yeah,
know?
there's a lot of information.
I think
Yeah.
that
I'm glad it's written down, but I'm also glad he did like a hierarchy because that helps a little. Like I was panicking, and then he sort of put things.
I mean, I'm still
Bit
streaming.
of an order.
Yep,
So.
me too.
Yep. We can all go watch.
I feel like I've never been more frustrated at the game, but I also feel like I haven't. I feel like I have an overwhelmingly better understanding of what my weaknesses are.
Yeah.
Just from playing, because it felt like it got. I was stressed so much harder than I normally was for no reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think everybody felt the pressure.
We
I mean,
all
it's our first scrim, so I
Yeah.
guess it's kind of to be expected.
I also think we need to play together more with
Yeah,
everybody
we need to get
or-
to know what everyone's
I think
been
we
doing.
should stop. We shouldn't do bench rotations like this again.
I agree.
Because it felt like we had a whole different team every single time. It's like
Yeah, we couldn't work on anything.
it's like
Right.
someone
So-
has to
Yeah.
take the hit and just go like, okay, if there's too many, I'm on bench.
Right. And so initially when I scheduled the scrim, I asked people to emote for whatever. We had like 6 or 7 people total. I was like, oh, okay, that's good. But then after we scheduled it, then everybody was available. I was like, oh.
I think whenever we're naturally a 6 stack, we should probably just like throw in looking for scrim in one of the scrim channels.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, because
I think we should just naturally scrim more often, right? How do you
yeah,
get better
and
at
then it won't
scrims? Do more scrims.
Yeah.
It won't be like mean to.
And it won't be as nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get.
Two more
Also,
people
I
and
love
start
I
intersquads.
love that he was like, well, yeah, this is very disrespectful. I was like, yeah, no, I feel disrespected.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 Especially
It's like
with-
we all got here an hour early.
Get
Like,
ready, yeah, it's 7, and then they don't show up till 8:20.
Yeah.
I'm with. I actually, the minute I saw that there was someone in, I actually think he's right that we should have been more, at least more like aggressive about just finding a new scrim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of it was really.
It was a clusterfuck.
It was scuffed.
Yeah, it was.
Scuff scrim.
100%.
and why in the world would you ever need a coach for each player?
Yeah,
That's just
true.
ridiculous.
And also, what the hell was going on with?
All of those guys play together at
diamond or whatever rank they are, and they just decided to play on some of their alt accounts.
Also, like Dream was.
Oh yeah, Dream Casper. The account was level 90.
He had that
Oh
name.
yeah. Yeah, he was an alt, of course.
Yeah, and he's placed
He was
in
probably in
several
diamond.
seasons.
There are quite a few.
Yeah, he's placed in like 5 seasons, and it's like
Yeah, and at level 90.
Yeah. I almost feel like we were being trolled.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the first 2 maps were very close.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the fact that the first 2 maps were so close and the other 2 maps were not shows very much Dash's point on we need a plan with every engagement.
I cannot tell you how frustrated I was getting at myself for, like, it was that compounding thing where it's like, oh god, I'm choking, or like I'm too inside my head, and then get frustrated that I'm too inside my head, and then kind of in the middle of Lijang, I kept trying. I started finding like opportunities to laugh at silly things that were happening in game, and then I felt like I loosened up for a little bit.
Yeah.
If that makes
There's also the fact that we had Mia on Zarya, Binary on Ryan, and on Lijang.
Like I feel like when I at
like,
least
I feel like that's opposite of our normal goat.
can laugh at something or I don't know. I feel like I understand a lot about. I understand how I think more now.
See, a lot of our
Definitely
decisions
the sort of thing
outside.
you have to digest, though. Like,
Yeah.
you know, in order to improve, like we're gonna feel really terrible for a while because we're aware of the mistakes that we're making, and I think I've been feeling that way basically since we did the VOD review, and like there has to be a period of like absorbing new information and learning, and then we will start to be able to apply it.
I at least feel like I have a route now. I know what to do to not just like curl up inside my own head.
That's good.
In game.
Yeah.
Yeah, in retrospect, like.
Also, I don't think cramming for like new strats an hour before scrim
No,
was a
it
great
should have
idea.
happened like a week ago.
Yeah.
I was sitting here going like, oh, this really feels like we're panicking for an exam.
So like next
and that
Saturday,
didn't help. I think our mood going in.
Yeah.
I think next Saturday we should set up ideas and stuff for the scrim that's in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
All right, let's clear.
Well, I'll be
Dash
here in
and
2 weeks.
Dash
All right.
I won't be here.
So
next Saturday.
I guess for some final things, do you guys have any questions before we, leave?
Not off the top of my head here.
Okay. Well, if you guys don't have any on the top of your head and you do have some later, feel free, just drop some questions in Coach Talk, or you can DM me and I'll
Yeah,
just
we can
answer them.
create. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right.
you.